what's the ratio to dome that you've gotten to amount of times that you've been on Kill Tony?
I'd say I've had quite a few dome since the last, not this last time, but between the first time and the newest time, yeah.
Okay, so you got to get a double appearance in.
Yeah, then we're going to the Mega Dome.
The only reason I saw this movie was because it's Megan Fox as a sex bot.
Yeah. Oh, which one was this one?
There's no way that this guy's... Whoa! Holy shit. But if I had two of those at the house...
You swap them out when they run out of batteries.
Oh, dude, they're not going to run out of batteries.
I know. So that's your next iPhone.
Crazy.
The
dude.
iPhone Megan Fox 3.
Dude, your Megan Fox robot breaks, and so you have to get like a cheaper one, and it's like a torta. You know what I mean?
The Samsung Maria.
Wait, what is this?
Come on. What's going on with makeup?
Get to work. Thank you. Thank you. And you try to hide your fucking boner, please. This is a family show. Dude, this is great, dude.
It's great, isn't
I need
it,
one of these. Dude, I just put it on the movie again.
Is he
dude.
spiteful
Yeah.
as hard, dude? How dare you give me a spiteful boner, dude? Gosh, man, yeah, fucking everything. Now I don't know what to think about it.
It like resets your brain.
I
dude.
know.
It's like you're-
Actually, dude, Mexicans were the first AI, dude.
If you think about it, dude.
Yeah.
They were taking everybody's jobs. You remember, dude?
Now,
Chat way.
yeah.
What?
Women's prisons, they have to all sync up on the same fucking... So you're telling me once a month, that prison is just hell, dude.
Just blood fucking just pouring through the fucking hallways and shit. People are running from the blood. It's like the beginning of Blade, where everybody's dancing in their blood. It's like all over them and shit.
She just like reached over and was just like waking me up that way. But to be literally like, wake up.
Wake up! You want to?
and I haven't heard her voice yet. So I'm like, hey. And she's like, hey, it's Angela. And I swear, and she was from Staten Island, right? She's from Staten Island. And she's like, hey, I'm sorry to tell you this, but I'm a lesbian. And she's like, I like you.
I know that it comes as a surprise, you know. We've been hanging out as just fellas, you and me, you know, and like pushing them around. It's been fun, you know.
We were going to be openers for BAM, and BAM doesn't do comedy, right? So the whole idea is that we were going to write jokes for BAM. And so we wrote a bunch of jokes for him, and he never used any of them. I was there when he broke his sobriety.
It's like, I'm like, oh,
Dead,
no.
dude. I'm dead.
Oh,
Dan Margera is going to kill me.
Yeah.
Oh, damn, dude. First episode, my fucking flies down, bro.
First episode, dude.
First fucking episode.
We're getting freaky.
I feel like this
right
is
from
why
the start.
this is why Joe Rogan has like it over a table.
Yeah. So nobody sees his boner.
Yeah,
You know?
no, it's just their boner.
Yeah.
Speaking of which, our producer right now is going through a hard time.
Yes.
We want a moment of silence for
Literally.
both his dick and his back. He went on a Cialis run for no reason other than experimental curiosity, scientific.
Yeah, and he took 4 times the recommended
4 times
dose.
the recommended. We've been out here trying to be professional, and he's out here like, my fucking dick, dude, my balls. Oh, man. But hey, that's probably how your balls feel now that you're a superstar.
Yeah, they're very swollen.
They're very swollen.
Yeah,
I feel like they should be empty, though.
They're swollen with pride.
Swollen with pride.
Yeah. Yeah.
Eleazar is most known for his appearances on... Dude, this thing is coming apart. Like...
It's unscrewing. Hell yeah.
It just needs some Cialis, dude.
Yeah, dude.
That's all it needed.
Sick. Anyway,
Okay, now we're back.
we're back. We're back.
Okay, so let's go back.
Let's go back.
All right, let's go back. When you first went on Kill Tony, when was your first time? Were you terrified?
My first time, I wasn't as terrified because I knew exactly what jokes I was going to say. And but I was just caught off guard. I was literally just talking to somebody randomly, and then I got pulled. I guess just everybody's story, but yeah, the second time I tried jokes that I was working on for like the past 2 months, instead of bangers that I've had for a while, So that's what ended up happening with that second one.
Was that the biggest audience you've ever been in front of before then?
I think maybe online, yeah. Like millions of people seeing that. Online for sure, but I've done theaters before.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so you're like in there, and you're like, I'm gonna fuck this shit up, dude.
Yeah, I mean, once I got, thank God, Bert gave me that second chance to basically try again, because I was ready to do the stepdad little person joke, but I for some reason I felt reserved about it,
Mm-hmm. Well, it's dude, I've seen so many people talking shit. I've seen fellow comedians talking shit about Kill Tony. Or like they're just like, oh, it's nothing. It's just a fucking cesspool. But it's like, what other show has an opportunity for somebody who is an up and coming comic to like show their stuff?
Yeah, I mean it's the biggest audience any comic can get right now. Honestly, some people release a special and they're excited to get like some of your biggest most favorite comics, they're excited to get millions of views when Kill Tony gets that every episode.
It's like an opportunity, which a lot of people like. So what if you don't like the particular kind of humor on there? But I feel like people are professional haters these days, dude.
Yeah,
they're professional haters, which technically I guess that is literally my job. But I just see it as like a great opportunity, honestly. How many times have you been on?
I've been on twice.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I guess the next obvious question within the sexual exploration realm, right, as our producer knows, would be, what's the ratio to dome that you've gotten to amount of times that you've been on Kill Tony?
The ratio of dome
to Kill Tony appearances.
That sounds like an awesome movie. The ratio of dome.
The ratio of dome.
I like that, dude. But I mean, my last time I've been on, I'd say I've had quite a few dome since last. Not this last time, but between the first time and the newest time. Yeah.
Okay, so you got to get a double appearance in.
Oh yeah, then
before you get any dome. Before.
Yeah, then we're going to the Mega Dome, dude. After the third appearance.
After the third appearance, yeah. That's what's really motivating these young comics out here. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I've heard that Kill Tony literally has groupies.
Oh yeah, I've seen crazy people, like some of the hottest women in the world, and
you're like, no, not groupies, crazy people.
Yeah, crazy people, but they're like super super hot ladies that are just waiting for these Kill Tony nerds that they're fans of. Once in a while, it's not all the time,
Yeah, that's true.
It's weird.
I will say, okay, so This is kind of my story, right? So I moved here to Austin to work on my stand-up, right? Because I do my stuff online, it works really well, and I ended up meeting Eleazar. Was my first contact here, basically, because I was in on a show and he was opening, and he was like, "Well, I can get you some shows." So I've been doing my rounds here in Austin, getting better at being funny in front of people, and. The more that I've been around the stand-up world, I've realized one thing that is within 100% certainty, and it's that all the girls around comedy are pretty ugly.
Yeah.
Why are they all ugly, dude?
There's
a few good ones. There's a few, let's give them...
Yeah, and those few good ones are being hounded on by every comedian you could ever imagine, dude.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. It's but the thing is
they hopping on that funny train.
Some of them are, but hey, I don't know, man. I don't know what it's really like to be a female comic, to be honest. Since I'm not one.
Even like not even just like the comics, but just like the girls around. Like I don't think I've seen like one that's like damn.
Oh, like a chuckle fucker. Like a comedy fan?
Chuckle fucker is the original name?
That's what they call them.
That's what they call them? Okay, scientifically accurate, this podcast, dude.
Chuckle fuckers.
Chuckle fuckers. Oh my god, they probably all like look the same, which is funny because like you think, oh, girls always say they like really funny guys, but apparently they don't really like the too funny guys.
What do you mean? Like a big fat super funny guy? Like,
no, like just like they want their guy to be like kind of funny. Yeah, it's kind of like wanting a girlfriend that's like hot but not too hot. You don't, dude. The last thing you want is super hot. Do you want a 10? And nobody wants a 10, dude.
I'll take it, dude.
You want a 10? Do you understand what comes with the 10?
I shoot for the stars, dude. That's what I do. When with women, I shoot for the stars. So yeah, I've always shot out of my league, dude. If I showed you pictures of what I used to look like and the girlfriends I've managed to get at that time, it would blow your mind, dude.
Damn.
I used to be like 300 pounds. Like,
damn.
And I dated a stripper when I was 300 pounds.
See wow. Yeah. Did she use you like a pole?
Yeah, sort of, I guess. But yeah, dude.
Dude, dating a 10 is the worst thing you could do because now, dude, they're like mythical creatures.
They are.
They're quite literally mythical creatures.
Yeah.
So to date one is like, like every time your girlfriend walks in, all your guy friends are like, "Damn, dude."
Yeah.
I wonder how that ass jiggle.
It definitely brings a lot of anxiety, like a little bit, especially if you're a jealous person, which I've had like to work on my whole life, is like to try to be less jealous. But yeah.
10 out of 10, fat tits and fat ass every time. Dude, every time you leave the fucking house.
Yeah.
Even the squirrels are like, damn. Fucking, she's been stocking up for the winter, dog.
You can't even trust the squirrels. Even they're like giving her gifts.
Yeah,
and shit.
Everyone's trying to fuck her. I don't know. I guess I would I want to be able to like go to dinner without being like, half this restaurant wants to fuck my girlfriend right now.
Yeah. No, yeah. There's a lot of anxiety with that, dude. I've also seen guys that were like, they look like they could get whatever woman they want, and then they have like Jabba the Hutt, but Jabba the Hutt takes care of him.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. Dude, it's honestly it pisses me off. Girls say that they don't even care about looks, and you're like, what are you talking about? You don't care about looks. Oh, so now you're with me. Now you're talking about it. You don't care about looks.
Yeah. That's fucked up. I don't care about looks.
That's like a girl being like, don't worry, baby. I don't like the big ones anyways.
Oof. Well, you're saying they don't mean that?
I don't know. I think it's kind of it's like the Icarus story. You fly too far to the sun, dude. You're going to burn yourself.
The closer you get to the sun, the smaller your deck gets. It just starts to shrink.
You went too big, son. You think that's going to happen in the future? Like, people are going to be able to get, like, full dick transplants? They do that now.
Yeah, they do. Here's a fun fact, since we were talking about mythical stuff. The Greeks had a dick god, Priapus, and he had literally a penis that was so huge, angels had to carry it because it was so huge.
Damn.
Yeah.
Angels.
Yeah.
I'm just, you know what I'm imagining right now? I'm just imagining like the bros getting together, writing all of these, and they're just like, one guy's like, we should have a dick god, dude.
Yeah.
And hear me out. All right, his dick is so big, angels gotta carry it.
Yeah.
And I bet you the first time someone mentioned that, they were like, dude, shut the fuck up, Jerry, man. What the fuck? Stop talking about your dick. You've been trying to make us make a dick god. They probably made it just to make him happy.
Yeah, there was some guy who's a weirdo who was like, we got to have a giant penis god, you know. But you know what's funny is that the people of Pompeii, that was like one of their main gods in Pompeii.
Yeah.
So like one of the things they found in like the
wait. Pompeii. Fucking anyway. Pompeii. It's the one that got destroyed by the volcano, right?
Yeah, where everybody turns to
So
statues.
you're telling me that one of the main gods that was that they loved the most was the dick god, and literally their volcano ended up like creaming on them, dude?
Yeah, plastered them all.
Plastered them with the Earth's cum.
Yes.
It is the Earth's cum, technically.
Yes. And
That is fucking, that's crazy, dude.
it is crazy. Yeah.
You worship the dick god, you're gonna get came on, dude.
Yeah, dude. And they all
You're gonna get nutted on.
a lot of them had like statues of dicks inside of the house, like dicks that were sticking out of the house, pictures of dicks. There was dicks everywhere in Pompeii.
Yeah, dude. In Native American culture,
Mm-hmm.
there's like totems that they've made where like the dick is just as big as the guy,
Yeah.
and they just have these totems with just like our producer on the top with a hard dick, just being like, I took too much that Cialis root. They're like, hold still, dude. We're not done with the fucking. Dude, you just got to sit there bricked up, bro.
It's the only way to be. It's bricked up.
Bricked up is the world to live. Yeah.
I've heard that dudes, like people who work out a lot, will take stuff like Cialis just to feel pumped all the time because it like increases your blood flow. Yeah, but I don't know, like I don't want to get boners at the gym, dude.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
yeah.
You know, that's
It's also like, it's the greatest thing until you get stuck at like a red light behind like a school bus. You know? And you're just like
trying to avoid.
there's no correlation whatsoever.
Of course.
Yeah.
Of course.
You want to live half chubbed.
Live half chubbed.
Yeah.
Live half
Yeah,
chubbed.
dude, that's a t-shirt right there. I should make it.
Dude, I want that in my house.
Yeah.
Live half chubbed. What a life, dude. You got to be confident.
You know what it feels like? You know, at the in Avengers, how like Hulk was like you could only be Steve Banner or Hulk, and then in the new movie they made him like Smart Hulk, where he was like kind of in between.
Yeah.
That's what half chubbed is.
Oh, that is half chubbed.
That's him half chubbed, half like all the time.
Dude, that's the first time I've ever heard Hulk used as a dick analogy, dude. That was
Which seems
interesting.
like that would be the perfect analogy.
Yeah. But but your dick doesn't get bigger based off of your rage. I feel like that'd be scary, dude.
That would be insane.
You'd have to get more angry to get your dick bigger.
That would be, dude.
You know what I mean? And you just look at the atrocities in Gaza, and your fucking dick gets harder and harder. You know, it's like
the Palestinian people, dude.
Jesus Christ. Oh man,
That sounds like somebody like from like The Boys. Have you seen that show?
the boy, yeah, yeah. That's like his power. That's like
his
fucked
dick
up.
gets just super big, and the more mad he gets,
Yeah.
that would be fucking horrible, dude.
Dude, yeah. Somehow you got to stop that guy, and
Dude, you might actually become the most peaceful person ever.
if you have that power,
Yeah, if you have to do it, you know, like, how are you gonna get like? You can't be just going around everywhere pissed.
you're so peaceful that your penis is always just this big, just so you can protect the world. You know,
Oh, yeah.
you just stay so peaceful, dude. Because
That'd be hilarious if it's like you're talking to your new girlfriend. You're like, so listen, I got this problem. Okay, my dick gets bigger the more angry I get, and she's thinking, wow, that's great. I love that. But then he's like, what? But the problem is that when I'm not angry, I'm only an inch big.
Yeah. and then she starts interrupting when he talks, and then it just starts growing just a little bit. You know, like she just starts pissing him off.
She just be rage baiting you all the time because she's tired of your 1-inch dick.
Dude, it's somewhere in an alternate universe there's a guy going through that problem, dude. And so,
I like to think about multiverse theory is all I think about.
me too, dude. Me too.
All the time. Like, I like to think, like, damn, dude, there's another version of me out there that's just fucking, that's just, like, huge as fuck. You know what I mean?
Like tall or giant penis?
Giant penis.
Oh, okay.
Of course.
Yeah, you'd hope, right? Like, it would suck if this was the best.
It would be funny if you were the biggest.
Of the countless, there's trillions of versions of me, and this is what we're at.
Everything's infinite except for the amount of worlds that you have a big dick in. It's the weirdest anomaly in science.
There's not one universe where I'm half black. Come on, dude. You know what I mean? Like,
That also means that there's an infinite amount of universes where you're gay as fuck.
yeah,
You're just
dude.
like a twink.
Yeah, that's scary, dude.
That is scary.
You gotta collapse those timelines somehow, dude.
You gotta artificially go in.
You build a time machine just to collapse those timelines. It's the most homophobic time
You
travel.
just go back in time and just like staring at your pregnant mother. You like put on gloves. You're like, all right, this one's coming. This is gay Hitler.
Oh, gay
You
Hitler.
come out as gay Hitler. There is a universe where you are gay Hitler.
So a gay guy that's just genociding the world of straight people.
That would be terrifying, dude.
That's like, how many gay people are there? Jamie.
Not enough to take
No.
over. Yeah, Jamie.
Look that up. Look that up. Use your penis to type in on the keyboard to find out.
You're like, I have such a hard time. It's like a disability. There is a guy, dude. There's a guy in Mexico that, like, supposedly has the world's biggest penis.
Really?
Yeah, but then, like, the Guinness... It's so funny. They, like, interviewed him.
I can't. I need my glasses.
31 million people? Fuck, dude. That's a pretty... That's the world's biggest army, technically.
30. Oh my god, dude.
Yeah, there's never been an army bigger than 30 million.
What if they created like a straight virus? Like, you know, where it just kills all the straight people, dude? And it's just only the gay people left? So I hope I'm not giving anybody ideas.
You know what would be, you know what'd be the most hilarious thing out of all of that? It's like after this war and they end up winning and they kill off all the straight people, and then turns out they were just right. They all like get into heaven and everything's a utopia, and we were just the assholes here the entire time.
Yeah, right.
The straight people were ruining it. They're like, wow, we have like no problems anymore. That probably wouldn't happen, right? Because the gays are sassy, dude.
Yeah.
They're gonna cause something.
Yeah. And I would hope that heaven's different. You know what I mean? A little bit.
That would suck to go to heaven and it's like, oh my god, you made it, and we were like, wait, I'm not gay. Fuck. It was all that tranny porn I was watching. Dude. Fuck.
Yeah, it's like it puts you on an algorithm, and so it just sends you to that gay part of heaven because of your porn algorithm.
Yeah. Or worse, you get thrown in hell. And they're like, dude, why am I in hell? Like, because you're gay. And they're like, no, I'm not. I like fucked only girls. We're like, chicks with dicks. Chicks with big dicks. Chicks with... Just going through...
It was a phase, dude.
Jim, what's that comic's name? Jim and like
Jim.
He has a trans girlfriend. That's
Jim
like,
Norton.
Jim Orton. Yeah, Norton.
Norton.
Yeah. And that's all he ever talks about, dude.
Yeah, he really likes talking about his tiny penis and his trans girlfriend.
And his trans girlfriend that has a bigger dick.
Yeah.
I've seen that before. Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
hey, you know what though? Like
Fascinating.
that seems the least gay way to do it.
The least gay way?
Yeah.
Just by going like so hard the opposite spectrum is
You're
like
just like fuck it. Yeah, my girl's got a dick. So what?
okay, that's interesting, dude. It's just like the gayer you get, the somehow you're straight at the end. Like I don't know, dude.
Yeah.
It's like you just
I fucked so many butts. I'm so straight.
It's like the Ouroboros, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
The snake that's biting its own tail. You know what I mean? But it's just gayness and straightness.
You know, there is this saying that like that at the each end of the spectrum you see signs of the other side of the spectrum, right? Like if you're like super far left, you end up being like no one's allowed in this thing because they're not pure, they're not gay pure enough, you know, like, so it starts to seem like so at some point it's like, is the straightest guy in the world, there's got to be the straightest. There's the most of anything, right?
Yeah, and then he is probably gay,
He's probably
dude.
gay
Holy
because of how
shit.
straight he is, dude.
This is mind-blowing shit, dude.
But you know, I know exactly why. Because he's fucked so much pussy that he's tired of it now.
Oh, dude.
He's done with it, dude. He's like, I just want to hang out with the boys. Well, I still want to nut, but I still want to hang out with the boys, and before you know it, that's how they get you, dude.
Damn, dude. That's why, like, sometimes you just need, like, you don't need all that stuff in life, dude. You know, because you're doing so much straight tough stuff until you're gay. What's next, dude? What's next?
So I guess scientifically it would make sense that you're like, you got to do some gay stuff. Just a little bit to offset the straightness, to make sure you don't become gay.
Dude, this is gay math. I did not... I gotta say, I failed math every year in school. So the gay math is extremely intimidating.
I want to show you the video of this Mexican dude. Look up world's biggest penis Mexican guy.
Hell yeah.
Don't worry. Oh yeah, no, this is on his computer.
No, yeah,
we could destroy his.
Well, he already had it saved. He was looking at it earlier, and
But it's so funny, dude. They interview him, and he's just like, yeah, you know, it's so big, and there's nothing I can do about it.
It's so grande, mucho grande, pinito.
Nah, don't do that guy. There you go. I think it's right there. Down. Is that just a slideshow? Just...
Damn, they x-rayed his penis?
Look at how fucked up his dick is, dude.
How do you even get an x-ray out of a penis? Like, don't you need bones for an x-ray?
Look at it.
Whoa! What the fuck? Oh damn! It's down to his knee.
I feel like I would feel molested being around this guy.
Dude, imagine having, like, you're trying to jog.
This guy's not jogging, dude. All right, that's enough of that.
Yeah. Don't let any girl I'm talking to see this video, okay? I don't want that.
Well, apparently he was like stretching it himself, dude.
He was
And so I saw like the Guinness World Record or whatever. We're just hearing this guy. Like, dude, you know what it sounds like? It sounds like the documentaries you hear at like when you go to like the science museum or something, and it's just like the platinum wall is what's known in the crust of the earth.
Yes.
No, he stretched the shit out.
He stretched what?
He stretched it out with weights.
That's how he got it that big?
No,
that's not true. But he can't get it hard, I'd imagine.
Oh. It does, even if he took the same amount of Cialis that our producer did, dude.
Yes, which is four times the amount.
4 times the amount.
Four
It would not work for him, dude.
4 times the amount. He took Cialis that was meant for an elephant, and
just for fun, by the way.
Yeah, he wasn't even fucking. He didn't even have any.
That's crazy.
Like pussy lined up or anything.
Imagine you're like about to go out with the boys, or you're just hanging out with the boys, and you're like, dude, I got some drugs for us tonight. And they're thinking like, oh shit, they got some coke. Maybe he's got some acid. Maybe we're gonna get a bit weird. And he's just like, no, we're just all snorting lines of Cialis tonight. We're gonna see what happens.
He doesn't even tell them. He just cuts the coke with the Cialis. And he's like, hey, so is everybody feeling a little weird?
That's got to be illegal, bro.
Oh, for sure. I mean, cocaine is illegal, so it's all illegal, dude.
I know, but I'm more focused on like, damn, my boy forced me to have a hard-on.
Oh yeah. There's another level to that for sure.
That is fucking.
Also, my boy forced me. It's a lot to think about.
It does sound,
dude.
yeah.
You got to go to therapy after that, dude.
You got to really think about that. Actually, so that brings me to like a new. Have you heard of looks maxing?
I have heard of looks maxing.
With clavicular at the center of it. Have you heard of clav, dude?
I have, yeah.
It's this whole new thing going on where like men are starting to want to like look good.
Mm-hmm.
You know, what do you think about it? You think the kids are gonna get lost in the sauce, or?
So I think, cause I was kind of fatter and grosser like 2 months ago.
Yeah.
And I there is some like practical advice in the looks maxing world, like taking care of your skin and fucking working out and all that dumb shit. But like smart shit actually. But where it gets dumb is where it gets crazy. Like, and there's also a lot of liars. There's this one guy who's like, he's clearly has awesome genetics, like super square jaw, like he looks like he works out a lot. Looks like he's like 6'5" or whatever. He claims he has all these like pictures of him like this, and just like him just unflattering pictures, and he's like, this is how I went from this to this, you know, and it's literally
my favorite thing about the whole thing is I admit, dude, I've been a bit obsessed. Mm-hmm. Because I just love how weird and like awkward it is. Mm-hmm. Like it's like you're trying your best to look the best, but then you also just look awkward doing all this shit. Mm-hmm. One of the favorite things I saw Clap being like, so let's say that your height maxers don't work, right? So like the people put like things in their shoes to like be taller.
That's crazy, dude.
Right? You can get like 4 inches. Which, by the way, if you can do that with your height, you gotta have something for the dick.
Yeah.
A little bulge. Just, it's kind of like a push-up bra.
You're just super unproportional.
Yeah.
Also, like, are you going to keep your shoes on when you fuck? Is that the plan?
That's weird.
You know, because immediately you take them off, you're 5 inches shorter.
Exactly. So that's what he was talking about. It's like, if you're in a situation, and he talks about it like he's in the, like, war room with the president. He's like, if you're in this particular situation, let's say that your height boosters, it's got to come off.
Your height
boosters.
He's like,
this is my buddy. He showed me this. Like, it was like he was talking about it like this was like lost like knowledge.
This is in the
from the ancestors.
Scrolls of Atlantis.
The scrolls of the looks maxing. He was like, he's a thing called a vantage point, and I'm like thinking like a vantage point. God damn. God isn't very happy with our conversation, dude. He says vantage point. I'm like, what's a vantage point? He's like, literally he's hopping around things, standing on top of them to look taller.
What?
Yeah.
Wow.
Look it up. Look up a clavicular vantage point, and it's him.
That's
like
so funny.
He's like, I'll carry around a book with me so I can put it on the floor.
Yeah.
Could you imagine a girl seeing you do that?
Honestly, if I would need to do all that obvious shit to like look better to a woman, I feel like it's obviously not looking better to a woman. You know what I mean? Because you don't look confident. Yeah. If you're thinking about all this shit and try to do all this weird performative stuff.
So I like doing this. Yeah. This is what you do if you want to get like really honest about it. And I learned this from a buddy. So when you come home, right, and you have to take off your shoes, what you do is you have to set up what's called vantage point. I'm not gonna have vantage point. So you put a vantage point like here.
No.
You take off your shoes. There you go. Rest on it, and then you set up the next vantage point like right over here.
So he hops around them, dude.
To the bedroom. That way you're good. So that's
That way you're good.
No, I'm being dead serious.
They don't notice you just
No, I'm being dead
lost
serious.
5 inches. That's crazy.
Well, yeah, bro. I mean, like, whatever. Because I'm like
Yeah, all right, that's enough.
That's so funny. Imagine him being like on the basketball court. He's like, so
I
you're
need
gonna
to set up my vantage points.
You're gonna be
dude.
playing against a lot of really tall black people. You're gonna need some vantage points. You know what I mean? Like he's just starts stacking shit up on the basketball court.
And they do like, and this kid has gotten in like a bunch of shit, but it really has shown me it's kind of fucked up. Like he just does this all day, streams all day, just like being a Chad. And, like, just takes as many drugs as possible to, like, Chad Max.
Mm-hmm.
And, you know what's funny is, like, he's kind of awkward, kind of autistic, right? And he's super mean to all the girls he's around, dude.
Yeah.
He's just... All right, pull up one more from Clem.
He's definitely paying them to be around him, for sure.
No.
No?
They just like the attention. I've seen them talk about it. Just look up clavicular kicks girl out.
Did you see the clip of him watching Protect Our Parks where they made fun of him? And he got, like, real mad.
No.
Like, it was, like, on his live streams. They were calling him gay and shit like that. Because they were like, oh, you heard about this looks maxing guy? Clavicular? And he's like, oh, yeah, that gay guy?
Scroll down. Scroll down. Yeah. Go up. That's right there. Clavicular kicks girl out of his mansion. His mansion. These clippers are hilarious, dude. It's
Can't hear it.
I got an Uber waiting outside for me because I have to wake up pretty early. What? That's just me.
She tried to pull one on him.
Oh, the other porn star's gonna be my porn star.
And he has his security go grab another girl to replace her.
Whoa, dude.
Just me and... You want to get Burger King?
What did she do exactly?
I'd love to go to Burger King with you, but I gotta break something out to you. I got an Uber waiting outside for me because I have to wake up pretty early. What? That's just me.
All right, pause. But immediately after that, the security just like loads up another girl. And it's so funny because she's so pissed. Obviously, she didn't have an Uber. Mm-hmm. She just like wanted to like shit on him, right? And then like she's just sitting there. She's like, "Wait, I'm actually getting kicked out right now." And a girl that looks almost identical to her sits right in front of him. He's
funny.
like, "So, you're the next porn star."
That's so funny.
And you would think it's so funny because, like, these girls, you could tell that these girls have been around a lot of feminism because they always are, like, outwardly offended. Mm-hmm. But then, like, you're at his crib.
Yeah,
You know what I mean? Like,
you made the choice
you're
to be
hanging
there.
out with him still, you know?
Yeah,
and then he ends up smashing. Mm-hmm. And it really makes you wonder, you know, you got to be a little mean.
Yeah. But I don't know, man. He got so offended when they were calling him gay on the Protect Our Parks. I feel like maybe he's not smashing. Maybe that's why he got so like visibly offended.
Cialis balls, dude.
Yeah. Maybe he's like our producer.
Yeah, look up clavicular Protect Our Parks. I want to see this reaction.
Maybe he's taking 20 milligrams Cialis, and
he's probably, dude. This guy's on everything. He's on Retta. He's on. He just overdosed, like on stream the other day.
Oh, on what? What are you overdosing?
Had a total cortisol spike while watching episode 6.
Not a cortisol spike.
After witnessing Gene Gillis, Mark Norman, Ari Shaffir, and Joe Rogan poking fun at the looks maxing thing.
What's up with that clavicular homo? You know what I'm saying? Yeah, he's the opposite of homo. I think it's looks maxing chicks. That sounds gay to me.
Looks maxing girl. This is so gay, guys. Oh my god. Look at this one. Yeah, bro. Clavicular so gay.
Micro breaks in space to make his jaw. That's just trans. You're just man to man trans.
You're just man to man trans. It's like, you look like a bird.
But how about just self-willed?
How about just self-willed? It's like, bro, you're also fat.
Clavicular had a total cortisol.
Stop, dude. Stop.
Yeah, dude.
That is like the most. All right, that's enough.
That's some like middle school. Like,
That's
responses.
Your mom has a small dick. No, you don't. Yeah, that does seem like he was offended.
Yeah.
Which, to be offended by Protect Our Parks is fucking...
Yeah, people are just bullshit. They're just comics bullshitting, you know?
It's fucking insane, dude. I don't know. But, I feel like in the future, though, like, the technology's got to be insane.
Yeah.
In the future, there will definitely be, we'll put you to sleep and you'll wake up with a new dick.
Like a surprise surgery sort of thing?
A surprise? No. Like you can change anything about yourself.
Okay.
Right. Have you seen the eye changing colors? The surgeries that people get to change their eye color.
No. Oh yes, I have seen those.
It's fucking terrifying. Look up eye color surgery. Is this permanent?
Oh wait, it's not the ones where like they get rid of the brown so you see the blue underneath. Is it that?
No, they like add like a fake color.
Oh shit, that
like,
sucks.
in your eye.
Damn. I heard they can remove the brown to because supposedly after underneath every brown there's blue eyes.
I mean, it's possible. Hitler sure tried.
Yeah, that probably would have been like a mandatory thing if he
Yeah, go down.
came into power.
I think there's a better clip of it, like on TikTok. I'll just show you through here.
Hell yeah.
Is this?
Love it. Yeah.
Whoa. That's. Hey, wait, he got like purple, like pink eyes?
Oh, my son.
Dude, you need to stop taking Cialis, bro.
Yeah, dude.
We can't. What is he putting on?
He's watching that AI fruit shit.
It just came. Yeah, sure.
No,
He had that
loves
shit loaded up, dude.
He loves that shit, dude. He was showing me that's like most of his
Dude,
algorithm.
One of these AI videos got like the most likes on TikTok or something like that. It was like one of the fastest shows on TikTok. They had got like 1 million followers in like a month.
Wow, it was all AI.
And it was all AI. It was at Love Island. It was like Love Island AI, but they're all fruits.
Oh yes. It's
And
super
it was
popular.
like it was huge.
It's very strange. It's all just like weird, like sad porn scenarios type of thing, you know, but fruit.
Yeah,
It's weird.
Yeah, but no fucking.
Yeah, you seem disappointed by that.
Yeah,
Would
I don't know. Would you have a AI girlfriend?
I have an AI girlfriend?
Mm-hmm.
No. I feel like once you have an AI girlfriend, you might as just go full blown schizophrenic. Like that's just the next move.
Dude, people
you know?
already have like AI like boyfriends and girlfriends.
Yeah.
They do.
I know,
With
it's
like
just-
ChatGPT, you can have like that in Grok too. Like you can have like a girlfriend that you like talk to.
Yeah.
Insane.
I don't know. Like, I feel like I need a real woman to bitch at me. Like that's really looking for.
If you're gonna be angry at me,
you know?
at least have the decency of having some tits.
Yeah,
You know?
exactly.
At least have the decency of still, because then like also, what the fuck are you gonna do when you're gonna get married? You're gonna force your family to show up.
Yeah.
He's always been a bit off, but we try to support him whenever we can.
It would be cool if you could like at least prompt your real girlfriend, like just to have like slight little things you could change, like make her tell better stories. Yeah, you know what I mean?
Yeah. Don't complain about your coworkers.
Exactly.
I don't give a shit. Like that's where they get you though,
Right?
dude. They're just like you're like, dude, like you can change anything about her that you want. You could just but then you know what would happen? Is just like we were talking about. You would start turning her into a dude.
It just goes full circle.
Yeah.
You just go gay.
She'd be like, well, shit, like I want to watch sports with somebody. You know, fuck. I want her to stop complaining and be logical. And
Yeah.
you program that into her, and then she's just like, "What's up, bro?" And you're like, "Hey, what up, dude?" So about creaming in you last night.
You're like, it's like I got to get away from the wife, so you switch her to your buddy Greg. You know, and then you end up fucking your buddy Greg because you got too drunk, and so you fucked the wrong AI.
Oh god,
Yeah.
dude! I saw this movie. I'll admit, dude, the only reason I saw this movie was because it's Megan Fox as a sex bot.
Yeah. Oh, which one was this one?
Jamie, bring up the Megan Fox
Sex.
sex
Is this
robot.
sex robot?
Just look up. I love how you're on TikTok now. Yeah, just look up. I think it's called.
I remember Jennifer's Body. Jennifer's Body.
She was fucking flaming in that, dude.
Jennifer's Body was awesome, dude. That was one of the greatest movies of all time, dude.
Yeah, Megan Fox, like robot. Damn, dude, I need glasses too.
Yeah, I can't see most of what's happening on that screen.
I need a Lux Max.
Yeah, Vision Max. Yeah.
I need a 2020 Vision Max. I just I love that. I will say, I love the fact the little sayings like your cortisol spike. I love saying that. Whenever my girlfriend's annoying me, I'm like, don't cortisol spike me, and she's like, shut the fuck up.
Yeah.
Yeah, here it is, dude.
Whoa, what's this? Is this new?
Subservience. Ooh.
2024? Damn.
You would fuck that. I'd fuck that.
Dude, I'm down to just watch this, dude. Let's just watch this whole thing.
All right, boys. We better get a hold of his Cialis.
Yeah, dude, let's all pop one, dude, and try not to make it weird. Yeah. That's the podcast, dude.
You don't have to tidy up for me.
Oh.
Everyone's schedules.
This is a movie?
Yeah.
I'd usually fast forward through this part and just get straight to it. It's been good.
It's a 2-hour long porn intro with good acting.
Yeah?
Basically.
I'm happy to do it for you.
Dude, this is just edging an entire movie theater, bro.
Yeah.
That's what this movie is, bro.
She's like, I don't have to complain. I'll do whatever you want.
Wow.
Damn.
Yes, you are right.
You
I
end up
am being a bitch.
Dude, you end up watching it, you end up getting more off on just how chill she is than her actually being a sex robot.
You actually actually fall in love with her. It's a problem.
That's what always happens, dude.
Yeah. Dude, if they were like this, I don't know. That's a little too. That's a little too.
Feels
of what
weird.
you want.
Feels off.
Yeah. Yeah, and after I'm sure after I take a few rounds, I will feel like it's off.
It's a similar feeling of hooking up with your first trans girl.
yeah, I guess.
And then afterwards, you're like, this feels like I did something I wasn't supposed to. Oh, this is just a movie clip.
Should I prepare dinner?
Damn. And there's just nothing on the table.
You get one of the other steamy sections. Oh, I think it's right there.
Hell yeah, dude.
Yeah,
dude. The producer,
shower, dude.
the producer is so bricked up right now.
I'm so sorry.
It's crazy, dude.
Dude, we're forcing our.
What was the catchphrase? Stay half chubbed.
I'm sorry.
Stay half chubbed. Yeah.
Yeah. Dude.
Live life half chubbed.
Live life chub. No, something like that.
It should be one of those, the white woman signs in the house,
live,
eat,
laugh,
love, live.
Yeah.
It's live life half chubbed.
Yes.
You had another bad day at work.
She checked his pulse, dude.
Why are you wearing that? That's Maggie's.
Maggie's smile seems to find out.
She starts stealing his wife's clothes, dude.
Take it off.
There's no way that this guy's. Whoa! Holy
Dude,
shit!
She is still smoking, dude. Fuck.
Yeah, they check on the kids.
I need to go check on the kids.
Who's this guy? Jesus? What the hell? No, I will not. You are a robot.
Yeah, no man will ever.
Ah, dude. Yes, come on, dude. Come on, dude. Who needed to see that part?
That was for the girls that got forced to watch this movie.
Oh shit, dude. Yo, throw me one of those Cialises, bro. Let's go. Let's go.
Dude, this is the luckiest actor. Crazy lucky actor.
And he has to act like a Japanese schoolgirl that doesn't want to do it.
Wait
dude.
for it, dude. He says he's uncomfortable. She switches to his wife's voice.
Dude, that's crazy, bro. That's crazy. Damn, there's presets? That's nuts, dude.
Alright, before we actually get bricked
Yeah, turn this off. Dude. Turn this off. But
I just wanted
is
to
this
show-
on Netflix?
Yes.
Is this on Netflix?
First of all, totally inappropriate. Second of all, where is it?
Yes,
Where do I find it?
I need to look. Is this on?
It's Netflix. Yeah.
All I have is Tubi, so I
Tubi.
just got. Hopefully, it's on there. Oh, this is on YouTube?
Yeah, dude.
Damn, dude. This is.
She doesn't take off her bra or whatever.
I mean, shit. That was
fucking insane.
They should call that YouTube After Dark, dude. That was.
I'm sure YouTube will have some kind of OnlyFans thing or whatever.
You should. That was a great movie. Thank you for that. I didn't know that existed, man.
It's a great, dude.
Wow.
I'll be honest, I skipped through a lot of it. I did. I skipped through a lot of it. It's just kind of boring. His wife's bitching at him.
Dude, why are you spending so much time with the robot?
And then like they, you know how she like moved the railing or whatever, it's like loose. Apparently, dude, oh my god. Apparently she like the robot ends up like taking screws out of it so that the next time his wife goes down the stairs, she just rolls and eats shit, and then she has to go to the hospital, and she's just sitting there like, my plan worked.
Wow.
Yeah. So then it turns scary, and then it reminds you not to fuck the Megan Fox robot.
Damn, even the fuck.
Yeah, dude, it'll never end up working out.
Yeah, you can't even have a robot that's like chill. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like
also,
yeah, like even the robot's gotta like ruin your life.
It's got to, dude. It's like life, bro. You can't have something without consequences.
Yeah, dude.
You know what I mean? Like we're talking about fucking a 10 out of 10. There are consequences to that.
Oh, definitely. There always is. Dude.
Yeah,
there definitely always is. Most of the consequences, like what you were talking about, like the insecurity of having to be like, oh shit, everybody's looking at this girl, you know.
Like Megan Fox, dude. If your girlfriend was Megan Fox, like.
But if I had two of those at the house,
you swap them out when they run out of batteries.
Oh, dude, they're not gonna run out of batteries.
I know.
Everything's gonna be charged.
At what point do you stop buying sex robots? You're like, well, they also clean.
At what point do we stop buying iPhones? Okay, every year there's gonna be updates, dude.
It'll update, so that's your next iPhone. Megan Fox.
God damn.
Yeah,
that's crazy.
The
dude.
iPhone Megan Fox 3.
Dude, imagine
3i.
Imagine though you're like your Megan Fox robot breaks, and so you have to get like a cheaper one, and it's like a torta. You know what I mean? It's like your only option. Is like,
oh my god,
it's like a 200-pound one.
That's the Samsung Maria. Yeah, the Samsung Maria. She's like, she doesn't have an option to turn off the attitude.
yeah. She's ugly and she's mean. Damn it, dude. You know, that's the best part of having an ugly girl or a fat girl in your life is that they're usually super nice. They're usually super caring. You know, well, I've actually one of my good friends growing up. He's a super skinny guy. And he dated like 400-pound women all the time.
Dude, they're into that.
Yeah, and he would make them cake. Like, so I would come over his house, and like literally he would be like, "I made you another cake, darling." And then the girl would just
they like that. They like get off on it.
Good job.
What do they call them? Feeders.
Oh yeah, dude.
They're called feeders. They like actually get off on like making their girl fatter.
This same guy, right? So I grew up with this guy, right? But this same guy brought me into. So I'm in his apartment, right? He's showing me around his new apartment, right? And he brings me into this room, and he's like, "This is my office, right?" But I'm noticing that there's Polaroids all over the walls, but there's a lot of skin in these Polaroids that I'm like, is so much skin that I'm like, what? I don't even want to know what's on these Polaroids. And he's like, he goes and he looks at me. He's like, "It's okay, you can look." Oh. Yeah, right. And then I turn and I look at one. It's just like I don't know, just a piles of flesh that's her. And like he was like, "Isn't she beautiful? Isn't she beautiful?" And I had to be like, "Yeah, man."
Oh,
good
dude,
for you.
I have nightmares of being approached by like an older couple, and it's like, you know, fairly rarely I feel like the woman is the one that's like seeking you out. It's like always the guy, and it's like, you like her.
Yeah.
You like the way that she's dancing around, and you're just like, bro, I just had a beer. Can I just can I chill the fuck out?
I actually have that happened to me twice in life.
No shit.
Twice, yeah. And all comedy related, sort of. So first time was at a biker gang bar that I used to do shows at back in New Jersey, and at the bar I did a good set. And then afterwards, this guy who was dating like a really hot Spanish girl, but he was like 4'5", right? He was really short, dude, like tiny dude. And so he comes up to me. He's like, "Hey, man, you're really funny, man." And I was like, "Thanks, bro." And he's like, you see that girl over there, man?" I was like, "Yeah." And I knew that the girl was with him. He's like, "That's my girlfriend, man." He's like, "You think she's pretty, man? What do you think?"
What do you think?
Yeah.
What do you think?
And I was like, "She's okay, dude." He's like, "Well, you can fuck her, man. You can fuck her, man, right in front of me, man." And I was like, the thing is, like, this was also a biker gang bar and a Latin king bar, right?
So you can't say no.
I feel like it was in my best interest to say no, because I feel like I don't want to be in this situation where, like, you know, then he gets mad about me not fucking her good enough or some shit. You know, he pulls out a gun. It's like, you know, I'm like, how can I do this? I can't perform this way. Yeah, dude.
That's all you got?
Yeah.
That's all you got?
It's a lot of pressure, dude. You know. Another second time, I linked back up with this.
But hold
girl.
up, was she hot?
She was good. She was hot, but she was I don't know. She was a little young looking. She was like 21. I was like 29 at the time. I don't know, but yeah. And also he looked older, which was like, what's going on here? You know what I mean? Is this some sort of are you okay, ma'am? You know, type of situation. You know, do you want to be here? Type of thing. You know, but
okay. Second one.
The second one, yeah. So. Second one, I knew this girl. She moved away, and then when she moved away, she got married, right? But before she moved away, we hooked up, and then she came back with her husband, right? She came back to visit in New Jersey, and so we were all in the same friend group, and we all go to the same bar that has like this big ass table, right? Like where there's like a lot of people on this end and a lot of people on that end, on my end, and so she sat across from me, and her husband is sitting right here, like to the left, and she's literally. As we're talking, she's just like rubbing on my dick with her foot, right? And she's like, trying to talk to me. And I'm like looking at the guy, dude. I'm looking at the guy, and he's staring dead into my eyes, dude. Dead into my eyes, just like that, dude. yeah, just like that. And I didn't know how to feel about it, right? And then I get up to use the bathroom. She follows me. She like makes out with me real quick. And I was just like, Jesus, what the fuck's going on? I thought that was your husband. She's like, don't worry about it. I was like, okay. And then we go to leave. And as we're going to leave, we're walking away outside. She goes, hey, just so you know, my husband knows. He knows about us. And he's okay with it. And then as I'm walking with her, he leans over and he grabs my hand and he's like, yeah, I'm okay with it. And I was like, whoa, dude, whoa. I was like, no. Get out of here. Yeah, nah.
Yeah, dude. It just like the dude's got to be involved somehow, and then you gotta live your life knowing that you were fully responsible on getting that guy off.
I feel like my stomach was just hanging out again for like the past 5 minutes, but it's fine, dude. It's fine. But yeah, fucking yeah, dude. I don't know. It's
hey, Matt. Can you go get a paper towel to dab him because you're sweaty?
Yeah, dude. Yeah, dab me up, dude. you're the dabber, bro. Dude, yeah, that's sick, dude. That's sick that you got your own personal dabber, bro.
Yeah, dude. He's moving up in the world, dude.
Yeah, and he sounds like a dungeon dweller or something.
Have you ever seen Joe Rogan like snapping at Jamie?
Oh yeah,
There's a whole thing of him like abusing him.
And it's almost always when Jamie's like right, but he doesn't want to like admit that Jamie's right, so he's just fucking. He's like you know who fucking pays you, right? Like without saying that out loud.
There was one where like he said something when he wasn't supposed to say anything, and Joe's just like,
yeah,
it's like, damn, dude, about to get the wrath of of Spotify sponsored wrath.
Yeah, dude. I growing up, Rogan was always like a big hero. Like growing up as like an older 20 in my older 20s.
Yeah.
Like I felt like Rogan like really actually helped like mold my mind as a growing adult. But now it's just, I don't know, it's all just, it's a weird vibe now, when it comes to the show.
It's the money.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's the money, yeah.
The money always does it, dude. Every rock band, as soon as they get money, they start to suck.
Yeah.
The Beatles got money, did fucking acid in India, started to suck.
The acid in India is what ruined it?
Yeah.
How? What happened in India?
They went to India and then they made that one.
Oh, thank you. You were supposed to dab for me.
Yeah.
Do you want me to?
Yeah, dab him.
Yes, please.
Dab him. There you go.
Wait, what is this?
Come on. What's going on with makeup?
Get to
dude?
work. Thank you. Thank you. And you try to hide your fucking boner, please. This is a family show. This is a family show. Thank you. You may leave now. Dude, this is great, dude.
It's great, isn't
I
it,
need
right?
one of these, bro.
And technically he's an intern, so.
Oh, dude. Even better, dude.
So
He's a free one.
I'm not paying him right now.
Damn, this is
Dude,
like
this
if you...
is a cycle of Hispanics fucking enslaving other Hispanics.
Dude, I just put it on the movie again.
Is he
dude.
spite making us hard, dude?
God
Fuck,
damn.
dude, Don't
Fuck.
how dare you give me a spiteful boner, dude? How dare you give me a spiteful boner?
Dude, okay. Dude, what's making me uncomfortable about this is that I'm gonna watch it later. That's what's making me uncomfortable about this. Everyone will know that I watched this later alone, and I rewinded these parts.
Okay, he might have a bit more power than we originally had thought.
Yes, dude. Yes, especially if you can do that, dude. Who knows, dude? Who knows what he's capable of, dude?
Jesus Christ.
That was a good dab. Thank you for the dabs.
It was good.
Yes, it was good.
Gosh, man, yeah, fucking everything. Now I don't know what to think about.
It like resets your brain.
I
Dude.
know.
It's like you're back to baseline, dude. You don't even know what to think about now.
Like you're supposed to be funny. Maybe maybe like
supposed to
that's
be
why
funny.
there's no like hot girls around comedy. Because if there were, then like none of us would be funny, dude.
Yeah, and the hot girls that are around comedy, they're usually autistic or they're crazy, like on some level. Like there's usually like,
Or they're Heidi from the Kill Tony, right? Or what's her name?
yeah, or that one. But who
Or
knows?
that
She
one.
might be autistic, dude.
She might be autistic,
Dude,
It's true.
one of the hottest women I've ever dated in my life was like an almost nonverbal autistic girl. She looked like a supermodel, dude. She was hot, super hot, but she like barely talked. It was crazy. It was my dream love on the spectrum.
You're just like
thing.
looking at her titties bouncing around. And she's like, "Do you like trains?"
And I was like, yes,
I love
baby.
trains.
I love trains so
And you're
much.
like, "I love trains so much."
Dude,
Dude, you have no idea.
I'm about to show you the bullet
You're in the
train.
bathroom, like looking up like models and stuff.
yeah. Oh, I love the 7.947s. Yeah.
Yeah, but then she'd probably judge you for your choice,
Oh yeah. That's a shitty train.
for sure. You know? Dude, that would be terrifying to have like one of your buddies, like the trans surgery gets so good in the future that one of your buddies just shows up just hot as fuck one day.
Damn, dude. That would really. I'd be like, you gotta go, dude.
You can
You gotta go, dude. I don't know what
be
else to
around
say.
here, dude.
I was like, you gotta go, dude. I don't know.
You got triple K titties. You didn't have to go that big.
I don't like this, dude. I don't like this.
It's uncomfortable.
Yeah.
There would be one guy in the friend group that definitely would smash. Goddamn fucking slave. Just doesn't know his place.
Yeah, dude. Where'd you get this guy?
Oh, well, he was about to be deported. And I look a bit more white than him. So I can pass off better, and I told him I look whiter than him.
Yeah, I feel like you look like you look like Spaniard white. That's what you look like.
Yeah. I look like I'm from like
you look like you bought him. Like that's yeah. That's what you look like, dude. Yeah.
I look like I bought you, and you're like my advisor.
yeah. I'll tell you where to get more. You know? You want some more?
There's this great place. It's called Puerto Rico.
Yeah. It's in the Bronx,
New Jersey. There's plenty of them around there. Dude, honestly, stop.
Dude. God damn it, dude.
Give this guy 1 Cialis, dude.
Oh, dude. Yeah.
Okay, well, 4 times the recommended amount.
Yeah. I mean, dude. Bless his heart, dude.
I feel like Latinos, like, wouldn't be great slaves because they'd be so good at the work that they wouldn't even really feel like slaves. You just start giving them freedoms.
I love this, senor. They're having a great time. You're like, damn, you're trying to make it harder for him, but he's like, I'm sorry, senor. I love to work.
I love the challenge.
The funny thing is like Mexican people really do have like a fervency to like work harder. Mm-hmm. That when you work next to a Mexican guy at like a place where you gotta like push it a little bit, they make you look bad, dude. They really do.
Every time, dude.
They move so fast, dude. They look so efficient. Actually, dude, Mexicans were the first AI, dude. If you think about it, dude. Yeah, they were taking everybody's jobs. Remember, dude? Now,
Chat way.
Yeah. Chow.
Hey, Fernando, what's the capital of like some random European countries? Like, yes, this is great that you want this, but I don't know. I'm just here to clean. All I do. Yeah, dude, they were definitely the first AI, but which makes sense. It's so funny. Like Mexicans are they're such hard workers that even the cartels, like, that's a lot of work. It's a lot of work to chop up bodies, dude.
I mean, yeah, dude. Like, you ever seen the documentaries where they interview the guys that like work for, like, have to do the worst shit for the cartels, and they kind of live in like not the best situations, and they're like, yeah, I have to do this every day. They're like holding a baby and shit. They're like, yeah, so I love my family. Like,
yeah, dude, he doesn't give a shit. Dude. He's just like living his life, and he always has some like crazy name. He's got like all these tattoos, and he's like all masculine. His name's like Little Baby.
Yeah. Jeez.
Yeah, dude, those guys are on a whole different level. There are spectrums to Latinos.
Oh yeah, dude. Yeah. There's also like the Mexican people, like, because I grew up around Mexican people a lot, and they like, because the thing about the cartel that shocks me the most is that most Mexican people I've met that are like that, I met in like, in like I don't know, work or whatever, they've been usually super, super nice. You know what I'm saying? And to go from that to like, they're also doing that shit
every single day,
right?
Dude. I'm confused by it every single day. Like you go up talk to some Mexican, and he's just like, they're just like, oh, I see you on the street. You want to come inside? We got a whole plate of food that you're going to give to you. And then I saw this one person on TikTok be like, I love Mexicans so much. Reasons why it's because I was walking down the street and there was like this party there, and I was like really worried about like, wanting to go there, but they seemed so welcoming. He said, I left that house with a brand new sweatshirt, brand new shoes, 2 trays of food, and like all this random shit.
Yeah.
They just like gifted him, and he was like, that was like the best shit dude. Ever,
Yeah, I remember I did a Facebook Marketplace pickup where.
Wait, hold on. I'd like to imagine like, what's funny is that I bet even the cartel parties are like super fun and chill, and the kids are just like running around.
Oh yeah. I mean, the kids aren't around that stuff for sure, dude. It's like in the basement.
But that's what I'm saying. It's like they're just the same Mexicans, but they just like their job that they also spend a lot of time working at just happens to be being a fucking sicario.
yeah. That's terrifying, dude. It's like, you got to have like a whole different mindset to be like to have a job like that. You know what I mean? Like
to see atrocities like that every day and be like, yes, I love my wife, I love my children, everything's normal now,
Yeah, you just come home and you just pretend like I mean, that's like CIA agents.
Yeah.
Like, you just toppled a regime, and now you gotta come home and, like, listen to your wife bitch about, like, her fucking... the girl in the Pilates class.
Yeah.
That was, like, showing her up, and you're just imagining, like... Al-Gadaddi's.
Al-Gadaddi's. That sounds like a...
Like a gay dictator.
No, it sounds like an Arab fucking strip club.
Al-Gadaddi's.
Yeah. Welcome to Al... And they're all just like belly dancing and shit.
Yeah, they got like burkas on just at the top though, and then the rest just...
Dude, I would go to one of those, dude. Just to see a little forehead. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah. They don't even care about the tits or the ass. They're just like, let's see that hair, girl. Ooh. That kind of reminds me of that Key and Peele skit. Have you ever seen it?
Which one?
The one where they're like catcalling.
Oh yeah. I do remember that one. Yeah, I can't remember exactly what happened in it, but. Yeah, they have a lot of classic ones, dude.
Those guys are hilarious, dude. Yeah,
you seen the guy's movies? The guy who makes the scary movies.
Oh, the Get Out. Yeah, I saw the first one, and it was pretty good. Yeah. And then like I saw him make movie after movie after movie, and I'm like, there's kind of a theme here where like. There's a racist town ready to like destroy somebody, but he's just thinking about different ways of like doing the same story over again,
Yeah. You already know who the villain is if a white guy shows up. You're like, that guy's the villain. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Also, like, it's very like mixed emotions for me because I'm both the white people in the town trying to kill the brown guy and the brown guy. So I'm like trying to figure that out. I think about that all the time, dude. Like the problems of being mixed. It's like if I go to jail, bro, who am I joining, dude?
Oh yeah, dude.
I can't join the white supremacists. My name is Andres, and that's my legal name.
Damn. Yeah.
So like, but then I can't join the fucking.
If I were you, I would just go for the Italians. I would just go try to be Italian, bro.
Dude, the Italians might be where it's at because, like, I don't think that they're like beating people up anymore. They're just like, they're just in the kitchen. Like,
yeah, in the fucking prison kitchen.
Yeah, that's definitely where the Italians
making the sauce.
They were making the sauce. And they're like, man, dude. I feel like they would be the chillest. Yeah. Like, what gang would be the best if you had to join a gang?
If I had to join a gang, what would be the chillest gang? I don't know. Mothers Against Drunk Driving, dude. I feel like that's the safest gang you're gonna be in, dude.
Who are you rolling with? Just Moms Against Drunk Driving. We're just the whole group here. Like, you're a mom now?
I feel like prison people are like, they have feelings too, so they'd be like,
oh, really?
I fuck with that, bro.
I fuck with that, bro. My fucking dad died. Yeah. Like, I feel like that's your only choice. You just got to be so chill to just everybody,
But that guy in that movie, the fucking Stephen King movie where he's in prison. What was that movie? Not Redemption, right? It's Redemption?
Yeah, something Redemption. Yeah, the big black guy, and he like goes through the shit sewers.
Shawshank Redemption. Yeah. I was about to say that the main character in that, he's pretty chill and still ends up getting fucked. Like most of that movie.
No, you're gonna get fucked in jail. That seems to be the.
It's funny because then I asked people who've been to jail and I'm like, did anything happen? And they're like, no, dude. Like,
yeah, that's what I hear from everybody. They're like, dude, it's like, no, it's like not a thing. And then you wonder, like, fuck, some guys definitely got it in there, and it's like the bad luck.
Yeah,
Be like the one of the few, and you're just like, dude, like it happened to me last night. Like, what happened? Like, finally, someone like made me their bitch. He's like, what? Who did that to you, dude? That's fucking unacceptable. They
yeah.
They all band together.
Yeah. Oh yeah. We're gonna stop this guy.
That's what I imagine. That's what I imagine women prisons are like, dude.
Oh yeah, dude. Women prisons like I don't even know what like.
Dude, you know what I just realized?
What?
Women's prisons, they have to all sync up on the same fucking... So you're telling me once a month, that prison is just hell, dude.
Just blood fucking just pouring through the fucking hallways and shit. People are running from the blood and shit.
It's like Vecna in Stranger Things.
Yeah,
It just turns into one like singular form.
It's like in
the
the
period monster.
It's like the beginning of Blade, where everybody's dancing in their blood. It's like all over them and shit.
Dude, fuck, dude, that would be insane, dog.
Yeah, dude. That's crazy. Yeah, because girls even sync heartbeats and shit, dude. They're very, like, in tune with each other, bro.
Yeah, they are in tune, but not in tune with the laws, apparently, if you're in prison.
Yeah. I never watched Orange is the New Black. I never watched that show. Did you ever watch that show?
I have a certain tolerance for chick shows.
Mm-hmm.
I think most guys do. They just won't admit it.
Yeah.
You know, like there are certain shows where I'm like, all right, this is obviously geared more towards women.
Yeah.
And like I'm not really like interested in it.
I'll be real, dog. I was a big Charmed fan growing up, bro.
Charmed.
You ever watch Charmed, dude? The three hot witches that like, you know, they look.
I can see it.
The stories weren't all there, bro. But like they were all.
Charmed?
Yes.
Is that the one of the chicks is like has she's known for her rack, dude.
Oh yeah, they all have.
What's her name though? It's Jennifer
Melissa Malone. No,
is
no.
it Jennifer Love Hewitt?
No, it's pretty close. But look at that, dude. Look at that. You know.
Yeah, I can see that.
Dude, that's a.
You watch enough of this, you end up liking goth chicks.
Dude, I don't even remember anything that happened in the show. I just remembered when they
It's another
switched
show.
sisters.
Oh, it's Bucky.
Oh, Buffy?
Buffy
the Vampire Slayer.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. That was another good show. Yeah, dude. These shows were ahead of their time, dude.
And they all had like one hot chick that like as a kid you're like, I don't know why she's it. You know?
She's got it.
She's got it.
She got the gift.
Got the gift, kids.
Yeah. Shine her a deal.
Yeah. I always I like to think about sometimes when I'm sad. I like to think about what it's like to be one of these auditioners for like these TV shows. And it's like, imagine being an auditioner that has to find someone ugly and you just have to talk to all these people.
Yeah.
And you're just like, so you're just not the kind of ugly that we're looking for. We were looking more for like devastatingly ugly, like really takes control.
Do I need to lose weight or something? Should I lose weight? Like, no, you're just not what we're
You're
looking
like
for.
morbidly obese actor, searching for morbidly obese actor.
We're looking for an ugly Chinese guy. I'm sorry. There's certain things you can't act. You can't act Chinese. I'm sorry.
Yeah, like the vetting process they have to go through to fucking do it. That's like, I would have loved to be in Hollywood, like way before cancel culture.
Oh yeah.
When it was literally just like, all right, well let's just get the hottest chick in here, right?
Yeah, that was like it was just a bunch of dudes. It was like, yeah, we're just getting the hottest chicks in here, right?
Yeah. Everyone's like, we're all in agreement. We're just gonna get the hottest chick on.
Think about all the fat, ugly girls that have beautiful voices.
Oh, yeah.
That nobody will ever hear, dude. Ever.
Yeah, it sounds like you're calling out to them right now.
Dude, yes, come together. Beautiful, big. Sorry, just call them fat.
Ugly,
beautiful
woman.
You know what I mean?
Beautiful voices.
Power to you. Power to you. Use your voices. Speak up. Stop letting these hot girls take every music thing.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Pow.
Yeah, dude. Have you noticed, dude? They started putting like normal-looking people in commercials, and I low-key I low-key miss the hotties, dude.
Yes.
I low-key miss like the 22-year-old ripped fitness guy that's like telling me to take like Vyvanse.
Yeah.
Telling me to take Cialis.
Yeah.
He's like, I just can't live this life, you know, really on this, and he's like throwing a football.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah.
Why are they always playing football, dude?
Yeah, they are always playing
They're
football.
always
dude.
playing football.
It's like they're behind a guy and they're saying, "Hi, kids!" Like in Cialis, you can stay hard for 3 hours. You know, it's like it's great.
It's like we're just gonna have you like, dude. Imagine, is there like a drug like that for women?
I think it works the same because it's all about blood flow.
Yeah. Also, testosterone is what makes you horny. You know that? So if you got a girl that is like super horny and is like loves to fuck and it's like her whole thing, it's because she's got high test. So back circle around to gay again.
Wow!
So technically,
Holy shit, dude! Fuck, dude!
there's no escaping it, dude.
Dude, you can't.
There's no escaping it, dude. Apparently,
Having a high sex drive is gay.
Dude,
yeah, dude. Stop trying to fuck these girls. What are you gay?
Damn, dude. How do you stop the gay, dude?
You can't.
You can't.
You can't.
It's
You can't. Also, like in the future, everybody's got to be gay, right?
why? Why does everybody have to be gay, dude?
Because I feel like things just change. You know what I mean? The microplastics eventually will get us, right? You know that we're all destined to turn into aliens, right? Like that's where the evolution is heading, where we'll be like just nubs.
Wow, aliens. Wow, it'd be that's such a dude move for like dudes like for human beings to evolve with like just dudes and like leave women out. You know what I mean? They just evolve to impregnate each other.
You mean a utopia where we just dude
where nobody tells stories that are too long. You know what I mean? What a utopia that would be.
Dude, utopia would literally just be the purge.
Yeah,
it would just be like once a month. Damn, we're back to being chicks again, dude.
Yeah,
like
dude.
once a month, we like get together and just like rape, pillage. Have certain wrestling competitions, and then get back to the utopia, of just like chilling out. But
you leave the utopia for those
it starts
breaks?
to get boring though, because it's like, all right, why do you want to be ripped for? Like,
because you're gay, dude.
Yeah, because you're gay. Gay dudes are ripped, dude.
They are ripped, dude.
Yeah.
So if so the more healthy and ripped you get,
the more gay you get.
Fuck, dude. So what's the perfect?
They were literally saying it on up against Clavicular, dude.
There's got to be a perfect balance of like not doing too much shit to fuck too many girls and also not doing gay shit, but also like stay. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
There has to be a perfect balance, dude.
Yeah. All right. One of my favorite Andrew Tate quotes. Never thought I'd be quoting Andrew Tate on my first podcast back. Do you need another dab?
Yeah, I do need another dab. Where is the dabber? Where is he? Is he jerking off in the bathroom, dude? He's not. I don't hear him. So I guess he's in the bathroom.
He's done with the dabbing.
Come on, I need your dab.
What happened to the paper towel?
I don't know. I need another one. I need another one, damn it. Come on. You need a shock collar in this one. He's giving a little too much lip, dude.
I know. He's taking his time.
You know?
Getting up to dab.
You know, be good. Maybe like extremely low level pepper spray, just enough where it's like for like 5 seconds, dude. Not even that bad.
Just apple cider vinegar.
That's it, dude. Nothing too bad,
why
dude.
is it slightly acidic?
Yeah, exactly, dude. It burns just enough. Yeah.
My skin seems so healthy.
yeah. Oh, you really got the paper towels, dude. This is great, dude. This is great. Dude, I like this.
It's the power, dude.
Here he is. Here he is. Yes. Good. Yes. Yes. A little more gentle. All right. What are you you're so heavy-handed,
I
bro.
told you, we got him off the streets.
Can't get good healthy seeds.
Little street Mexican.
All right, this is enough. Enough. Thank you.
Oh my god, dude.
What's this one's names? You have a nickname for him, or are we going by his legal name?
We call him the Dabber.
The Dabber. Hell yeah, dude.
Yeah, I don't know. We need to figure out a name. I've never had a slave before.
No, you haven't. You gotta put an air tag on him.
Oh shit, yeah.
Yeah,
Like,
just in case somebody tries to take him.
What did they do? The dogs? You like put a tracker on them.
Oh yeah, dude, yeah.
They get you the little tattoo.
If they find him, they just like beep. And like they see all his information.
A 6'2" fat naked guy from the veterinary. Like, we're gonna find your owner. Don't worry. That reminds me of Butters.
Oh, from South Park.
From South Park when he goes to like Mexico.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I forget that episode. I remember that episode because I remember the sombrero that he was wearing.
Yeah, well, like he's going around and he looks Mexican, so this one like couple like adopts him, but then immediately puts him to work.
Yeah,
Mexico.
Matt is kind of like the Butters of the group, dude. But Butters is one of my favorite characters. So. Yeah. Everybody loves Butters.
What would you be, Stan?
Why? Because I'm a Jew? I'm not Jewish, by the way.
You look the most Jewish out of all of us.
I know, dude. And my name is Eleazar.
Yeah.
This doesn't get more Jewish
That's a
than
biblical ass name.
It is, dude. And then my middle name's Aaron. And then my last name Leibowitz. It's crazy.
I don't even have a middle name.
And I'm not. No. You don't have a middle name?
My mom said she'd think it would be unique, and it is unique because I'm like the only person that doesn't have like a middle name.
Like out of your family?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. And she made that as like a choice.
Yeah.
Everybody else is like Brian, Michael, Francis or something.
Yeah.
Right? Or what? You're Belton, right?
Yeah, I'm Belton.
Yeah.
My dad gave me that fucking white ass cream name, dude, and it just fits so well. You know what my mom's maiden name is?
What?
It's Laforie.
Oh, dude, that is...
My name, if it was just my mother's mom name, would be Andres Laforie.
Dude.
That's a sick name, dude.
Dude, yeah, dude. That's a name you I feel like gets the ladies a little going. You know what I mean? Laforie.
They're like,
what's your last name? Laforie.
It'd be so easy, dude. Getting girls would be so easy if I just faked an accent.
Yeah.
Just all
but
the
which one? Would it be this one? You know what I mean? Like, which one would you fake, dude?
It would suck to pick one that you like can't maintain all the time, like Sean Connery.
Oh.
I like to do this one where I fucking talk like this and try to keep it going for as long as possible.
Just super easy.
As long as possible. Yeah. You like this?
Or like old timey white people. Like, oh,
yeah, see?
Yeah, indeed.
Yeah, see?
You see, Jackie Robinson, the colored boy.
Yeah, he was so fast. He was faster than everyone else.
Like, dude, could you imagine, like, being, like, 21, you're going out, and you're like, dude, what is wrong with your boyfriend? Going out, I see.
It's like you're the last guy to say she. Everybody else stopped saying it, like, 6 months ago. You know what I mean? Like when people, like, still say, like, old lingo. You know, I was just thinking, this guy's still saying toots.
You know what's funny is that, like, out of, like, all of these identities where they're, like, forcing people to go through my pronouns are this, they, them, /it, /her, like, you're forcing people into dealing with that, right? Like, why haven't dudes picked that up, dude? You're telling us that, like, we could fucking, like, force that accent on all of our friends if we wanted to and be like, it's my identity.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, I did. I honestly, I want to stick to... I want to be...
Like, it seems kind of lit to be mentally ill, dude. Like, you're telling me you could just, like, make believe all day and just, like, force everyone around you to be like, yeah, he's a knight. He's a knight. Last week he was a pharaoh.
Yeah. I kind of like that concept of, like, being able to believe yourself into being anything. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it is almost kind of, not like endearing, but it's like, it's kind of like a happy story.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
You know, it's like, damn, like he really did believe himself into becoming a fucking sex puppy slave.
Sex puppy slave. Wow. Yeah, what?
That's a whole thing in the gay world, dude.
Sex puppy slaves? Yeah. What the fuck? What is?
You haven't seen the guys like wearing the puppy mask?
Oh, no,
That's what that is.
Oh my god, dude!
It's like a submission thing.
How deep are you into this world?
I know too much gay shit. Dude.
Yeah.
I know that just in case they're right.
Okay. It's like reading the Quran just in case. yeah. I get it.
Just imagine like, oh, what is your buddy doing? He's reading the Quran. He's reading it just in case a fucking terrorist attack. He wants to know what to do. He's like, says nothing in here, dude, about what to do afterwards. You got to know just enough gay shit. Well, I also make fun of gay people a lot.
Mm-hmm.
Right, I will sometimes. Maybe I go a bit overboard, but so I'm very well aware of the gay community.
Mm-hmm. And I feel like they're aware of you, dude.
Yeah, you want to know? Yeah, they're aware of me, dude. I'm on some radars and lists.
Yeah,
for sure.
Yeah, I bet you they're all like, because a lot of gay guys are like into like occult stuff. There's probably a bunch of gay guys somewhere doing a spell to make you gay, dude.
Fuck.
Yeah, dude.
And the only reason I know all this stuff is because it's working.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, it's all coming full circle, dude.
I need to get a white bitch to do some ceremony and take that shit off of me.
Yeah, she's got to do period blood magic.
Have you ever fucked a girl who's like a witch?
Oh yeah.
I did too.
Yeah,
I've done a few actually. I'm surprised I haven't been.
So
cursed.
Here's a quick story. I fucking that girl that I was talking to, the one that was like one of the hottest women I've ever met, that was like kind of autistic and didn't really talk that much.
Yeah.
We went back to her place and we're hooking up or whatever. And before we go into her bedroom, she's like, "Hey, I have something I got to tell you, and I don't want you to freak out." And she's like, "Other people have freaked out, and I don't want you to freak out." And so I'm like, I'm already like, let's go. You know what I mean?
It's got to be a lot for me not to fuck you right now.
And she's like, I worship a saint, a particular saint, and it's a lot of people think it's weird, but her name is Santa Muerte, and Santa Muerte is the saint that the fucking cartels like sacrifice people to and shit, bro. And she's like basically the god of death, right? And so I was like, okay. She's like, but it's not just cartel people do that. Other people worship her in Mexico, people who aren't violent as well. I'm like, yeah, whatever, it's fine, right? I'm like, it's whatever, let's get in there, right? Let's get the
you
fuck
can
in
straight
there.
up tell me you went to jail for multiple murders, and I would be like, I'll just be on the guard, you know? I can deal with it just in case.
Just let me nut first. Like, get the fuck out of here. But yeah, so I go into the bedroom, and in the bedroom, she next to her bed, she has a fucking skeleton woman that's like she's in a hood, and like she's got all these like roses, and she's got all this like she's got like just all this stuff that's like little notes and like prayers and shit that she's prayed to this thing, but it's like looming over the bed, dude, like on the side, and so it was amazing, right? One of the greatest nights of my entire life, dude. Where I look back on that night as being like solid jerk off material. You know what I'm saying? It was a great night, dude.
Some rewinds.
Yeah, it's plenty of rewinds. But yeah, she was really into that thing, and it was kind of freaking me out because I don't know. I was like, my friends were telling me. Are you
telling me that the hot autistic, strange woman that worships the saint of death kind of freaked you out?
because it was awesome, dude. It was awesome. It was one of the greatest experiences of my life.
sex?
Oh yeah, it was crazy. It was insane. It was awesome. And she barely talked, but like eventually,
You're like, dude, it was fucking awesome.
It was crazy.
She didn't talk.
It was crazy. And then I ended up breaking up with her because she didn't talk to me enough. That's why I ended up leaving her, dude. I'm so stupid, dude.
It's such a chick move.
It's such a chick move, dude. But anyway, like it was weirding me out because my friends were being like, dude, she's too hot, dude. She's too hot. Like all my friends would be like, she's too hot. I feel like she's gonna kill you, dude. Like people were telling me that. She's like, she's too hot. I feel like she's gonna kill you, dude.
There's no way that she wakes up every morning and is like, no, not today.
Yeah, no, it was wild, dude. That's probably the closest where it really freaked me out that somebody was into it that much. You know what I'm saying? But that was it. I still did the deed. You know what I mean?
Yeah. You as you should.
Yeah.
As you should.
And
that is like a tale of like all times that like the certainties in life, like the things that will always happen, like gravity will always be like ever present, and then crazy chicks will have the best pussy.
Oh yeah. It's crazy when like yeah, I don't know if I want to bring this story up, but
do it.
But so
we can cut it out afterwards if you don't want it.
So I one time I had this vibe that this girl liked me a lot, right? She liked me like a lot, and I was into other girls at the time, but like those girls ended up not fucking with me. And then I was like, all right, I'm gonna give this girl a chance, right? And she was super hyped, dude, super hyped, to the point where like the first time we fucked, right? Like she like threw me on the bed and she went, like she was riding me, dude, literally riding me like, I was like, this hurts, dude. Like, she's just like, and she's like literally staring me in the eyes and she's riding the shit up. She's like, every thrust is like she's trying to fucking hurt me, dude. And I was like, what are you doing? Why are you doing that? And she's like, I just wanted this for so long. I'm like, this is scary. This hurts.
It's scary, dude. I dated this. I think I used to be a man slut back in college, and through it, I have garnered plenty of stories to populate all of these fucking podcasts of mine. But one in particular, there was this one girl. I think the only like nympho maniac that I've actually ever like heard of. And the first time she came over, I remember one time I gave her my address for like the night before, and then I ended up like canceling on her because I had another girl come over, right? So that girl came over. She spent the night. All right. The next day, she's just like, "Hey, I'm skipping school, and I'm coming over."
Oh.
And I'm like, hold up. Our plans for yesterday, not for today. But like, I was hanging out with this chick. By the time I look at my phone, she's like, I'm on my way. And I'm like, on your way? And then I'm thinking, I look at the time and it's like 30 minutes ago. And I'm like, fuck. Shit. So I'm thinking, like, what the fuck do I do here? And it felt like a movie, dude. It felt like a movie because my roommate was there. I'm like, listen, guy, you need to help me. I'm in a situation. I'm in a pickle. You know what I mean? I got a girl, she's rolling up right now, and this girl, she's got to get out. You need to go out there, and you need to distract the girl in the car. Like, go talk to her or about some shit. And literally, as he, like, was talking to her, she, like, rolled up. She rolled up. As soon as she parked, like, went down to check her phone or something. Then the girl left my house as she was looking down.
Wow.
Right, got in her car, and then my like roommate went there, distracted her. She left, never noticed that the other girl. I just swapped them out real quick.
Wow, God is good.
God. Yeah, you think God is good until like we had sex and it was like all right, but she was like. Dude, she would moan like she was, you know the breathing that you do before you die. Yeah, dude. She's like with her mouth wide open.
She also shits herself as she comes and shit.
Oh my god! And I just like I couldn't get over it. It was.
She's like, just so you know, I squirt, but it's different than you're used to.
So, dude, she like shit. So that threw me off, right? But like, I was a decent enough. I was a fuckboy, but I was a decent fuckboy. Like, I'd let them stay the night if it was cool. All right.
Yeah, bitch, you can stay till 6 a.m.
Then you gotta go.
That's crazy. Yeah.
Right. So then I shit you not. This is the first time I ever woke up.
Yeah.
To being fucking gross. Like, yeah, basically. She just, like, reached over and was just, like, waking me up that way. Which I've never had that happen before. I've had, like, making out with your girl and then, like, hooking up.
Yeah.
But to be literally, like, wake up!
Wake up! you want to?
It's crazy.
Oh, man, dude. Jeez. Oh, system of a rape, dude?
Yeah, dude. Holy shit.
But, so, anyways, I'm like... So I get raped, but I'm a dude, so it's fine. Right. I, like, end up, like, hooking up with her again, right? Thinking she's gonna leave. And she's like, no, I'm gonna skip another day at school. And I'm realizing, like...
We gotta preface this. This is college.
Yeah.
Yeah. Every time you say school, you just say university. Yeah.
University with 18 to 23-year-olds. Legal adults. Of age woman.
They're going for their masters.
Yeah, dude, she was fucking insane. She tried to come over, like, multiple times. She would just, like, show up. And it got to a point where, like, I had to tell her, like, no more. She freaked out, started, like, screaming at me and, like, leaving. I've had my fair share of crazy bitches. I had a bitch learn German and pretend that she was a redhead just to say that she was German. And she told all of her friends that, too. So we all discovered that she just, like, changed her background.
I swear, I am German! I swear!
She literally, like, dyed her hair weekly. Like, you're not supposed to dye your hair weekly. That's, like, a monthly thing, right? She dyed it so no one would be able to know that she wasn't naturally a redhead.
It's like my natural red hair, yeah?
She was so fucking insane, dude. We started looking at trips to go. She told me she was rich.
Wow, she really was crazy.
She told me she was rich, and she told me that she has, like, this like Ferrari waiting for her in Germany, and that there's an estate that's like to her family, and they're just gonna go out there. And I, like, even to the point where I was like, oh shit, that'd be cool to go. And she's like, yeah, let's look at tickets. I was like, oh shit.
Yeah.
Like, can I drive the Ferrari, like, on the auto? And I'm sitting here just like, because why would you lie about that, dude?
Yeah. She's like, you just have to buy the tickets there, and everything will be waiting for us.
We're looking at dates, dude. We're doing all this shit. And then, anyways, it all ends up, like, divulging into one giant fiery mess. And then it all comes out. She's not German. She's not a redhead. She's not... She, like, lied about her... She told me her dad was in prison. So she told me her dad was in prison serving a life sentence. And then one of her friends hit me up. Literally, so I met her friends. They're all sorority girls. So it's just like me, this, like, douchebag with all these, like, blonde sorority girls. And we're all consorting and, like, mixing evidence together in this group chat to, like, find out what the fuck is wrong with this chick. And, like, she literally hits me up. One of the girls hits me up. She's like, yeah, so you know how, like, her dad's supposed to be, like, in a life sentence in prison right now? And she's like, no. She's like, he owns a diner in Colorado Springs. Like, he's just a manager there.
Wow, dude.
She was fucking insane, dude.
That's honestly, dude, that is... You gotta...
And then she stalked me, dude.
Oh, shit.
She stalked me. I was on campus. I shit you not. Oh, and this is the best part.
Dude, don't look behind you. Don't look behind you, dude.
Dude, I know she's... You know what the best part is? She was like 6'2".
That's the best part?
Well, because when she was stalking me, I was, like, on the quad, you know, literally talking to a girl. This is how I was like, I'm done with this bitch. I'm not going to deal with her anymore. And just in the distance, I just see a tall 6'2" redhead with glasses, just like...
Und Andre, I love you. Please don't leave me.
I voice you and das Juden.
Oh my god.
Oh, dude, she like, and
That's
I literally
scary.
had to talk to the girl and be like, hey, she's like, I was like, do you notice the redhead like giving you the death stare? She's like, yeah, that's like terrifying. I was like, do you mind if we like go get lunch or something? I'll pay for it. You know what I mean? It's just I need like a fucking out. Yeah. And from that day though, she didn't ever fuck with me. And it's funny too because her sister's famous on TikTok.
Oh,
So like we're kind of around the same circles too.
her sister's famous for saying she's from Korea.
Just a crazy ass fucking girl. Yeah, you got another crazy girl story?
Crazy girl story. I got one that's like a little too crazy. I'm like, I don't want anything to ever come of that, of her to ever return. So probably not going to mention her, but
What are they? Israel, dude? You're like saving yourself.
let's just say, I just self-destruct, dude. It just before she gets to me. But let's see, crazy. Well, if this girl sees this, she has a recent ex-girlfriend. She told me that she has a spirit guide that like tells her shit all the time and like what to do next and stuff like that. And I felt like that was pretty wild. Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Dude, I feel like you were multiple like just minutes away from murder, like getting completely. You know, so at least that or like a false accusation or something.
Yeah. If she's like, if the voices is telling her shit, yeah. I mean, there would be moments, dude, where like, so there was a moment where like, I was around a girl that I knew that she was not going to be happy about me being around, but I wasn't doing anything with her. You know, I was just in the same room. We're
Y'all were
comics.
beefing?
No, yeah, we're just comics. But like, she was super jealous of this girl in particular, and she texted me one day, and the girl that was a comic was doing a drop in or like a guest spot. So like, she wasn't even on the flyer or anything. And then she sent me a message. She's like, I have a feeling you're around her. And I was like, yo, who the fuck? Who's telling her? You know what I'm saying? Like it was, and I'm starting to think like maybe she does have a spirit guide, dude. Maybe she knows too much. You know what I mean?
Dude, some of these schizophrenics are just like listening to actual God.
Yeah. I feel like there's a way to be schizophrenic, but like just enough where you get the powers.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Where you like you don't
Dude,
go
it's
full
like,
deep.
It's like Elon Musk and his autism.
Yeah.
He's got the perfect amount.
Yeah.
Where he can like be super successful and like, you know, populate half of Earth with his autistic babies.
Yeah, that's wild. That he's like he's doing like a breeding farm.
Yeah,
right?
he's got a breeding here in Austin.
That's crazy.
Here
Yeah,
in Austin, dude.
A girl that I was.
Yeah, look up how many children he's got, dude. It's ridiculous.
Yeah,
This guy's horny.
Yeah, I know a girl who told me that she knows a girl that got chosen by him and was like, when she was chosen by him, he sent her like a message saying like, here's the deal, I'm gonna send you all, like, I'm gonna take care of you for the rest of your life, forever and ever. You just have to have my child.
Yeah.
And the girl was like, yeah, okay. And like the girl barely has to like interact with him.
She
or
does?
anything like that. No, she just like fucks him like
Wait,
once
it's
in a
your
while.
friend?
No, it's not my friend. It's like a girl that I know who she knew.
Oh,
in
okay.
Austin.
She knows.
Yeah.
She knows one of his stock.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Yeah. Ooh, damn.
Hold on, I gotta turn this on. We'll go from this to your BAM stories, and then we'll. Yeah, turn it back on. There you go.
All right.
How many's got? 14 children, dude.
Elon Musk. Oh, that's it. 14. If I was a billionaire, I'd have 100, dude. I'd have 100, and I'd step into my auditorium, and then they'd be like, "Welcome, Daddy," and they're all just like this, and they're like, "Good good job, children, good job. And I'd walk amongst them, and I'd choose the weakest one and have them removed.
And you have an alarm set for like the 5 minutes allocated to like each child.
Mm-hmm, yes.
You know,
Daddy loves you.
Daddy
loves you.
Daddy loves you.
Daddy loves you. Here, catch.
Actually,
Here,
I feel
catch.
like you would even make it more autonomous by just having like a Ford line.
Oh yeah. Do like drive-by love.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Daddy loves you.
Yeah.
Daddy loves you.
Come on.
Like, oh, this one's choking and killing like rabbits in the backyard. So we're not gonna give him any hugs this week.
Go up to that one. Daddy loves you the most. You're gonna be the greatest little soldier.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I know what you're gonna become, for I was you. You have the gift, young child. It's got to be. That's the problem with having so many kids, dude. Is like some are bound to be retarded.
Definitely.
It's definitely, dude. Especially dumb motherfuckers like us. Like we're gonna have some retarded.
I feel like with all the microplastics, dude.
Yeah.
With all the microplastics, everyone's chances of having a child that has clear issues is a higher percentage, dude.
I like to think that the microplastics are going to get so bad that kids are going to come out of the womb like the turtles in the ocean.
Just has a straw in his nose and shit.
Damn, dude, those aren't microplastics. Those are macroplastics.
Or that's the coolest baby ever because he's ready to do cocaine, dude. He just has a straw out of his nose, dude.
That would be...
Just has sunglasses. Plastic sunglasses and the straw.
14 fucking kids, dude.
That's crazy.
And he does it with all these women, and he basically says that they like can't get like child support because he's just gonna like pay for them, which is like that's the way to do it, dude.
Yeah.
That's so funny though that like he's like, I don't want a wife that has to annoy me with her fucking non-autistic, non-rockets.
I'm going to try to do an impression. No, that's it.
Seriously. Like it's so hard to get Elon Musk. It is.
Yeah. You have to be so retarded you are the smartest guy in the room. You know what I mean? It's like the full game for a full circle thing, bro.
Yeah.
Holy shit, dude.
Dude, it's like Bill Gates got caught up in the Epstein files and shit because I feel like you got all this power, you like want to use it on something.
Oh yeah, dude. You know he's got genetically altered. He's got a farm. I was just reading about an article of a farm of mosquitoes that he has are genetically altered mosquitoes and releases 30 million of them every day, and they're like genetically altered with like vaccines in them to make you like better. And he's actually doing it. It's not even fake, dude.
All right, Jamie, pull it up.
It's not even fake, dude. If it's fake,
putting in, like,
I'm changing my algorithm tomorrow, dude. I'm gonna start.
I don't think you could just. What are you gonna call TikTok? Hey, TikTok, look, there are too many fucking tortas on my.
What's that algorithm look like?
We got
the torta algorithm.
You should see my algorithm, dude. Holy shit!
Oh, you must see all types of crazy.
Oh my god!
You gotta have like 2 Instagrams, dude. One Instagram for your actual entertainment, and another Instagram for your like your content and shit like that.
Dude, all the time you see people be like, "Oh, you can't be on your phone in the morning; it's gonna piss you off." It's like it actually pisses me off, dude. First thing I do, I like wake up in the morning and it's like. And then it's just me just like opening up my phone and being like, I'm a non-binary, polyistic, blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, all right, I fucked myself up. Like, I should have known.
But the videos that you react to, like, or the like on your content, are the most extreme versions of those kind of situations most of the time, dude. You know what I mean? You know what's interesting? I worked with a trans person at my job, right? For like a year and a half, I had no idea, right? And it was a dude. It was a trans dude. Had no idea, dude. Had no idea.
The dudes look good.
Yeah.
The dudes look good. Yeah.
Dude, I know. So here's a true story.
And the dudes are chiller.
They are chiller.
The dudes are chiller because they're on testosterone, which makes you more like logical. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Makes you more horny and logical.
Yeah.
Which,
And your stories get better.
yeah. Yeah. And then you start being like, oh, fuck, I'm fat. Maybe I should hit the gym.
Yeah,
You know,
yeah.
That extra part comes with the testosterone. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I feel like it's easier for girls to become guys.
Oh, yeah.
I feel like.
Because, like, especially if they're already tall. Or if they're bigger, you know what I mean? Like, you grow a beard. Dude, they grow better beards than us. It pisses me off, dude. It pisses me off so much.
I got to tell you this story. Okay, so this is so I've been on dating websites for a while, and sometimes I get pretty desperate. And I'm just like, fuck it.
We getting the first banging.
No.
A trans story?
I saw a girl. I saw a girl that looked like a tomboy, right? She wore like baseball caps, and she liked the dirt bike and all this type of shit. And I saw her Tinder. And so I just messaged her. We ended up like talking, going well. And she's like, "Where do you work?" Because I told her I was at work. And I told her, and right after work, she pulls up. Like I step out of my job. Her car's right there, and I haven't heard her voice yet. So I'm like, hey, and she's like, hey, it's Angela. And I swear, and she was from Staten Island, right? She's from Staten Island. And so
her name would be Angela.
Yeah. She's like, hey, it's Angela. Get in the car. Let's go hang out. Let's go smoke. And I was like, all right. So I get in the car. And then the thing is, this girl's cute, dude. This girl's cute, she's tiny. She has she's got she's kind of like mousy features, but she's got a cute face or whatever. But she's got just the most aggressive voice like this, right? And so we're chilling in her car, we're vaping out of this that volcano shit. Yeah. And so we're vaping out of the volcano, and she goes, hey, I want to tell you something. I like you. And I think you're cute. And she was like, just so you know, if you were gonna make a move before I decided that I liked you, I was ready for you. And I was like, what do you mean? And she had these big ass rain boots, and she pulled out a fucking knife out of one rain boot, and she's like, I got this one. She pulls out another one out of the other one, and she's like, and I got this one. And she was like, hey, just in case I couldn't reach for it, she's like, I got this. And she pulled out a pendant out of her neck, out of her, hanging from her neck, and it was a blade that had a hole through it, so that she can put her finger through the blade. And she's like, yeah. So I had this plan that if you were gonna go for a kiss, I was gonna dip like this and break it off and stab you right in the fucking neck. And so she's telling me all about it, dude.
I think you almost fucked Tony Soprano. I think you may have almost got fucked by Tony Soprano, bro.
Dude, and so I was legitimately because she had big. I'm kind of scared of knives. I'm scared of blood, scared of knives, shit like that. Yeah. I don't like being around that shit.
Especially when you're in a closed car with somebody and they're talking about their plan that they had already concocted to fucking kill you.
Yeah, exactly. So I'm legitimately she's like, what? You scared? She's like, something wrong? And I was like, no, nothing's wrong. I got work in the morning. She's like, so we're doing this tomorrow, right? And I saw her for another 2 months. Yeah, the thing is that she talked so much like a guy. Had such a deep voice and was kind of so aggressive. And sometimes we'd be close. She's like, what are you doing? Stand closer to me. And she would pull me, she'd be put her arm around me and shit. Anyway,
dude,
so
you were her bitch.
Yeah. So anyway, so
he'd be like, yeah, I got my side chick. I don't know why I turned her English.
I honestly, I was I ended up kind of liking her a little bit because she was a cute girl, but she had this crazy voice, and but I never made the move, right? Because I was like, she's just too much like a dude, right? And then she was like, hey, just so you know, I'm taking a trip to New Orleans. I met a friend. We're going to go to New Orleans together. And I was like, all right. And so I was like, yeah. She's like, I'll text you when I come back, right? And since 2 weeks later, she comes back. And now her and that girl are married. She married that girl. Damn. And she's like, hey, I'm sorry to tell you this, but I'm a lesbian. that's literally what she said. And she's like, I like you.
I know that it comes as a surprise, you know. We've been hanging out as just fellas, you and me, you know. And like pushing them around. It's been fun, you know.
Yeah, you get it, right?
You know it. You know you liked it when I put you over there.
And you know, what's funny is that I was actually kind of upset, dude.
I was kind of upset, dude.
I bet the next time you heard like a guy from like Staten Island, you're like, damn, I kind of miss that bitch, dude.
I got really drunk one night. And I called her, and I was like, "Hey, I was like, hey, I just gotta tell you, I miss you, right?" And she's like,
This is not the time. Shirley's sleeping right now. She's right there. She's like, you can't be doing this. And I'm like, come on.
You were his side bitch.
Yeah, dude.
Oh my god.
Yeah. Anyway, so that girl, she was a lesbian. She ended up getting the divorce from that girl, right? And then she went full trans. And she's jacked now. She's jacked. She has a beard that's like this. She drives a 18-wheeler truck, and she looks completely different, dude. Like just the coolest guy I've ever seen, dude. Like,
she's not completely different because her voice just stayed the same, dude.
Yeah.
Though that testosterone didn't do anything for her voice, dude.
Yeah, dude. I don't know, dude. She looks so much like a dude. It like intimidates me, bro. Like, you know, like I would want to bring her around another, like a girl that I'm talking to.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? Because like she's gonna take my girl.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like,
Maybe doing it better, dude.
yeah, I mean, yeah. But yeah, that was a
Here, dab up under your eyes a little bit.
dab over my eyes. Your dabber fell asleep. He fell asleep. He's got a boner still.
Where's the paper towel?
It's right underneath him.
Well, yeah.
He's just been storing them.
Here, can you?
Get under your eyes, dude.
I gotta get under the eyes.
Okay.
Anyway.
Yeah, dude. I fucked a lesbian one time. And I'll tell you how this happened, right?
Uh-huh.
So this girl, like, she comes over. It's also another crazy story. So she comes over, and I could tell she's like a tomboy. I like tomboys, right? Because I like tomboys for like fuck buddies. Because they're chill to hang around, they're down to just hang out. They're not just like complaining in the background. You know what I mean? But this one time, she like comes over. She's a bit of a tomboy. She starts talking to me, and she's just like, "Yeah, I mean, like I've gone through a bunch of stuff. Like I was haunted by it's like my old house was like haunted by a bunch of Civil War ghosts." And I was like, oh, okay, so she's probably just, like, bullshitting. And she's like, no, I lived there for years and, like, got videos and all this kind of stuff and, like, did this whole thing. And so I at that time, I was a media student, so I recorded her, like, talking about, like, all these stories of, like, the remote, like, flying across the room and shit and, like, how they all just got, like, used to... They got used to the fucking. They would see him in the hallway all the time, just like this Confederate soldier.
At some point, it's like, dude, go do something else, bro.
Yeah, Jesus Christ, dude, fucking try something new, dude.
What a loser.
Also, like, you know what I've never heard of is a ghost doing like good things.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like closing all the drawers.
Yeah. Dude, making the bed.
Yeah, making the bed. You're just like, what the fuck is going on? I don't remember making the bed, dude. Like,
also, like, here's one thing you've never heard. You've never heard a story of somebody walking in and seeing a ghost jerking off. You know what I mean? That's never what a ghost is doing.
What's ectoplasm?
That's a good question, dude. I don't know.
It's ghost cum, dude.
It is. Oh, wow, dude.
It's ghost cum for sure.
Ghost cum for okay. You don't even got to research that.
Yeah.
You don't got to research that, Jamie.
Know it. But yeah, dude, I like ghosts. Like it's so funny. Like, oh, why do all the ghosts have to be like old timey? you know, like from like the 1800s. It feels like all the ghosts are from the 1800s, dude.
Yeah.
You know, like you're telling me there's not like a ghost in a fucking cave somewhere, and it's like, ooh, you know?
Yeah. Oh yeah, like a caveman ghost.
Like a caveman ghost. Like you don't see those.
It's just the ghost is just like, yeah, this guy's stupid. You know what I mean? Like you're not even scared of the ghost. He's just like he can't even talk.
Yeah. He doesn't even like care. I don't know. Like I have a hard time like believing ghosts. But anyway, so she tells me like all this like ghost stories and stuff, and then just like immediately is like, all right, so we gonna fuck her? And I'm like, oh, okay, she's direct, cool. Like I like that. And then I remember, like I had this vivid memory of her putting down her earrings. And I was like starting to read it. I was like, what's on her on her earrings? And it says, I hate all men. On her earrings. And then like I fucked her, and then I got the condom off. I put it on my dresser, classic, you know, college style, right? And it's right next to the I hate men like earrings. I took a photo of it. Of my used condom with her I hate all men earrings.
It's like your trophy, dude.
Yeah, it's like
wow, holy shit. Wow.
And I have it, and I was like
put it in a glass case.
Yeah. So anyways, the next day, I'm like, hey, so like that was fun. Like we had a fun time like that. She's like, she did the same thing. She's like, I gotta be honest with you. Look, kid. Kid, we gotta talk, all right? I was like, what? And he's like, the only reason I came over last night was because I was fighting with my like fiance. And I just like wanted to get back at her. But anyways, you did good. Look, you did good. Like, and I'm glad that you did that. But anyway, so yeah, I gotta go leave. And then she had her wife / fiance come and pick her up at the house.
Wow.
And she just said that like I was a friend, and then just left.
She's like, you up real
yeah.
quick.
And I was like, that was dope, dude.
Damn.
That was like a dope ass situation. But, you know, I lived in a bunch of crazy situations. But I heard that you've lived in even crazier situations, dude.
Oh, have I?
This guy's got a connection that I have never, like, one of the wildest connections ever. But you can go ahead and tell it. I mean, you tell it the best.
All right. Well, this is a lot to it, right? But I'll say the basics and some of the craziest moments. But there was a time where I used to live with Bam Margera, right? Bam Margera from Jackass, whatever. And I lived with him because we were going to do a tour together, and it was basically the way I got onto it.
Did you like watch the shows beforehand and like double think here if this is a good idea to like live with them? Because like you watched Bam La Vida, is that what it's called?
Viva La Bam.
Viva La Bam, and you're just like it's just him literally terrorizing the people around him.
Yeah.
24/7.
Yeah. Oh yeah. The thing is like so. When he was sober, super chill. Like none of that crazy shit was happening. But anyway, so when I first, basically, I got this tour started because this producer got to know him and set it up and the whole thing, and I was working with that producer, and basically, we were going to be openers for Bam, and Bam doesn't do comedy, right? So the whole idea is that we were going to write jokes for Bam, and so we wrote a bunch of jokes for him, and he never used any of them. He would call us. He would shit on us and say that, you know, comics used to use the same jokes. I'm always funny all the time. I don't need to. I don't know. For some reason, he sounded like a drunk Southern person when I knew him. Even though if you watch like on like TV, it's like it doesn't really sound like that. That's just how I remember him. But anyway, I lived with the guy. I was for a little bit. I was staying at his secret house, which is like his private house, and then I was staying at Castle Bam. And I was staying there for maybe like a couple months each house, and just the shit I saw was insane. Especially when I was there when he broke his sobriety, right?
Which is like such a pinnacle moment.
Oh yeah, dude.
Like you're watching, you know, it's like feeding a lion like nothing but veggies, and then all of a sudden giving him like a red piece of steak.
Dude, I gotta say, whenever he freaked out if he was a lion, I was a guinea pig about to get fucking murked. That's what it felt like, dude. You know.
How many situations have you been in where you feel like you almost like were about to be killed, dude?
A couple. Yeah, there's been a few. Yeah. I actually I was going to mention the couple times knives have been pulled on me while I was on stage, and I had to like basically funny my way out of the situation, and it happened like 2 or 3 times in New Jersey. Yeah, but that's a different story. But anyway, so I'm working. I'm living with Bam and shit, and so the first couple months we're staying at his private house, and his private house is like a little bit away from Castle Bam, and it's like, so you've seen that Christmas Halloween movie where like they have the hills. I forget what that. It's like a Nightmare Before Christmas or something, whatever. Yeah. So they have like, he lived in a house that was on top of a hill that was like a perfect pointy hill. So it was like he lived at the point,
like a goddamn Dr. Seuss character.
Exactly. Yeah. And so anyway, so he was working on this movie that he's been working on for like the past 15 years, and he had this big ass TV screen, and I was sitting in his in the room that he was working on it in, and in this room he had a jar of $1 million that was like ripped up in pieces, and he had like all these little trinkets and all this shit. It was a nice house, right? And anyway, out of nowhere, he's looking at a Ryan Dunn clip, and as he's looking at Ryan Dunn clip, I guess he clicks something wrong by accident, and he deletes the entire Ryan Dunn clip, and it was like 20 minutes, and he couldn't get it. He's like, no, and he's just freaking out. He's like, I can't find it, I can't get it back, and he's like,
dude,
no, and he's just fucking.
That's how I feel when like dude. You can't find that one porn video.
Yeah.
That's just like that dime out of the
dude. Yeah.
You're like, oh no, where is it?
And it's crazy when you were able to find it a few days ago. It's like now it's missing. Like, what's going on?
What happened?
You do your own investigating, but no. So yeah. So he freaks out. He just starts freaking out. Oh, and by the way, so we're gonna rewind 2 weeks before, right? So 2 weeks before, his wife came up to me. No, 2 weeks before, he came up to me, and he was like, hey, Eleazar, I gotta tell you. He's like, I'm sober now, but I always have a backup plan. and he's like, I just, in order to keep me sober, you have to know about my backup plan. And I was like, okay. And he was like, I got this 6-pack, and he showed me, he went into like a garage like this setting, and he went and he pulled out a fucking 6-pack of beer, right? And he was like, and then he hid it in the corner of the garage. And he's like, only you know about this. He's like, I'm not going to drink it, but like, only me and you know about this, right? Then a couple days later, his wife comes up to me. He was like, I know Bam has alcohol. Tell me where it is now. And I was like, I don't know what you're talking about. She's like, either you tell me where it is now, or this whole fucking tour's done. This whole tour's done. You can go home right now. And I was like, all right. So I lead her to the garage, and I show her the beers, and she throws out the beers, right? And he doesn't know about that. Fast forward to that moment where he's freaking out, right?
Oh, he's looking for the beers.
So he's freaking out. And so while he's freaking out in his room, he's destroying the room, smashing shit through the walls. He takes the jar of $1 million and he smashes it on the floor. There's like little pieces of confetti, of little like $1 million confetti that's everywhere. It's all floating everywhere. He had these sliding glass doors, and he just fucking like big man's through the fucking sliding glass doors where they shatter around him, dude. He just slammed his body through them, bro. And so his wife's like, oh my God, what's wrong, man? What the fuck? What are you doing? He's like, I deleted the Ryan Dunn clip. He's just losing his fucking mind, right? And then out of nowhere he goes, and I was like, no. And he just fucking,
the idea.
Dude, he just starts running towards the garage.
He starts running like Flint Lockwood.
And I'm literally like this. I'm like rocking back and forth. I'm like, oh no, he's gonna find out. Literally, there's millions of the $1 million still floating around me and shit. Everybody's freaking out. And then I'm like, and then I hear him go, Eleazar! it's like I'm like, oh
I'm dead,
no,
dude. I'm dead.
Oh,
Bam
no.
Margera is going to kill me.
Oh no! Oh no! And I'm freaking out. I'm freaking out. Here's another detail to the story. It's a snowstorm like never seen before in Pennsylvania at the time, right? So it's like up to here. Like when you stand up, like it's like 5 feet of snow, 4 feet of snow. So literally, like you had to power through to get to a fucking car, right? And he was on a hill, right? So he was on a hill, so it wasn't as bad, right? But he was also in a Range Rover. And so he, instead of like attacking me, he screams Eleazar and he just storms out of the fucking house, right? And we're like, where the fuck is he going? And he just walks through the fucking snow, dude. He just walks through the fucking snow.
That anger mixed with like the need to finally get lit again.
Yes.
That it's that addict strength, dude.
Yes. So remember, this was when he was sober. This is that moment where he breaks. He fucking gets into the Range Rover, and you just slowly see the Range Rover just go, just like pushing the snow. And me and his wife and his child are just like, we're still in the room that's like destroyed, and we're just watching him from the window, and he's just plowing through the snow, and he just drives off into the distance. And then everything changed after that. Everything changed, dude. It was crazy. Like you would at least like acknowledge me, like say hi or like, talk to me a little bit. Every moment after that, I would be like, "Hey, what's up, Bam?" And I would go to like dap him up. He'd give me a pinky, and I'd have to like shake his pinky. And he's like, "Ugh," and like we could keep going, and like he would just disappear and for hours at a time, and also like he would invite tons of people over, but not be around. So there would just be all these people like celebrities and shit like that, and he just wouldn't be around. He'd just be missing for hours and hours, but he's in the house. He's like smoking crack or whatever the fuck he's doing, right? And but we didn't know that he was smoking crack or meth or whatever the fuck. We just knew he broke his sobriety. We thought it was all just drinking and that he was just like losing his mind. So here's his fast. There's many other crazy shits that happen. I seen him beat up his friends. I see him almost attack an old lady, and instead of a cop yelling at him, he was like, "Bam!" And that was a story that happened too. But yeah, so here's the craziest out of all the crazy life-threatening moments that happened with Bam. It's the tour. The tour has begun. Right, but we not really living with him anymore. We're just doing the tour, right? And we're on the road, and so we go to the first show. The first show's in Connecticut, and it was kind of good, right? And we're like, okay, this is gonna be a fucking killer ass tour, sold out, everything. And so he was at a fucking hotel, and we go to pick him up in the morning, right? We pick him up in the morning, and the bellboy comes out. And the bellboy comes out dragging a fucking cart that's filled with paintings that he did that night. I'm talking like 60 paintings, dude.
Jesus
like
Christ.
Some of them are just like stick figures. Some of them are like kind of beautiful.
This is what happens when you have access to drugs and money. Mm-hmm. You're just like, I'm gonna get 60 canvases, dude. Like we're gonna make.
Yeah, and so we only had a car that could fit like 3 of us or 4 of us, right? And so the producer of the tour is like, "Hey, Bam, what are you doing with those paintings?" He's like, "They're all going in the car." And so like the bellboy's just like snuffing the car filled with this guy's fucking paintings, right? So we have all this guy's paintings, and he also has this bag of like miscellaneous stuff, like just a big sack that Bam is carrying. And so as we're driving to New York. He takes out these bladed scissors, right, out of the bag. They were like a knife, but also scissors. And he goes, "Eleazar, stay still." And I was like, "Oh shit!" And he leans over,
This is my
and
time.
he's like, "Fucking stay still, Eleazar." I was like, "Okay." And then he just cuts my fucking my seatbelt. Right, he cuts my seatbelt, and then he goes over to the driver, and then he cuts his own seatbelt, right? And then he goes over to his driver. He's like, "I gotta cut your seatbelt," and he's like, "Bam, what happens if we die?" And he's like, "Good," right? And so he's like, okay." And then Bam goes over, cuts his seatbelt, right? After he cuts his seatbelt, Bam starts taking all the miscellaneous stuff that's in his bag, and he starts stuffing the driver's legs with like a bunch of just random rubber duckies and just random shit that's just filled in. And he's like, Bam, I'm not gonna be able to drive. He's like, good. And so the guy's just freaking out. Right?
It's like, you're not getting the point. This is what I want.
Yeah. And so also what he's also doing, he's also opening up the window and he's hanging outside the window and he's just going like this. He's just like, like to people driving by, and people are like, Bam.
He was fiending.
Oh yeah, dude, he was losing his fucking mind. And so here's where it gets real crazy. So he sits into the car, and he goes. The guy who was driving, his name was Vinny. He's like, Vinny, give me the money. And Vinny had like 20 grand on him for the tour. And he's like, no, I that's for the tour, Bam. We can't do that. Like, we need that money. It's for this. He's like, give me the fucking money now. And so the guy's like,
oh man, you're like, all of our money is about to go to fucking crack cocaine, dude. Like,
he takes out a wad of cash. He's like, please, Bam, please. And he like gives him the wad of cash, and he goes, and so Bam just starts taking the money and just takes $100 bill out the window.
Stop.
Yeah, another $100 bill.
You know what's funny is like all this is money that he could have given like bonuses to you guys.
Mm-hmm, yeah. I mean, part of it was supposed to be our like payment, like that, and so he would throw away every time he threw away 100. The driver would be like, oh, like he's like fucking going through it, right? And then after like every few hundred, he'd be like, Eleazar, open your tits. And I'd be like, fuck. And that's what I would literally go. I went like this, dude. And at the time I was fatter, and I had more bigger tits. And so I just went like this, and he just started stuffing money into my shirt, right? And he's like, that's for you. Don't give it to him if he asks for it, right? And then fucking the driver's like, give me the fucking money, right? And anyway, so not only is he stuffing the money in my tits.
That's really quick just to go over like anyways so now that Bam Margera is stuffing my tits with money,
he takes a big stack of it, right? And then he takes out the scissors, and the guy's like, no, and he cuts like fucking like $1,000 of fucking, and he just keeps doing that, and I forget what exactly we went in traffic, so it was like it slowed down a lot, and so then he started sticking his head out of the car more and started interacting with the people, but he left the money, so like he only burned like $6 grand. Out of like the 20.
That's insane though. Still,
yeah. But everybody's like, oh fuck, you know. His manager was also in the car, and that was another guy. I got stories with that guy, but I was also there when he beat up his manager. So there's a famous TMZ video of him at West Side Comedy Club, the show we were supposed to do. Oh yeah, by the way, so we're on our way to West Side Comedy Club. That's where we're going, right? And the manager is trying to. I'm the only one that's been to West Side Comedy Club. I've done plenty of shows there by the time, right? And I tried to tell the manager, I was like, look, there's no green room in there. So he's going to show up and freak out because there's no green room. And the manager's like, you don't know what the fuck you're talking about. I'm also the manager for Brad Pitt and blah, blah, blah. He was just like kind of a douche and pretending like I had nothing to give. So I was like, all right, dude, whatever. And so we get to West Side Comedy Club, and exactly what I said happened, dude. He's sitting in the showroom. He's like, what the fuck is this? And he's like smashes the glass on the ground, like the drink he has, and he just starts flipping out. He's just breaking tables, breaking the fucking chairs and shit. And then like the lady's like, Bam, we're sold out. He's like, where are they though? Where are they? He's just losing his fucking mind. Just, where are they? And like, and so. He's like, there's nobody here. Meanwhile, there's like a giant line of dudes in like kids in like CKY shirts and skateboards and shit. He just doesn't see them because we're downstairs and they're waiting in line. And so we get out of the, like, he storms out of the room, fucking yelling, flipping out. He's like, nobody's here. And then the manager's like, Bam, we sold 50 tickets. And then he turns and bam, punches him in the face and like punches him a few more times and literally beats up the band manager in front of me. Meanwhile, if you pan over to in the video, if you see in the video, there's a kid waiting in line with a CK Wide shirt and a fucking skateboard.
Fuck.
Yeah. After Bam beats up his manager and everybody's watching, even like the fans and shit, because all the fans are flooding in, right? So everybody watches him beat up this manager, and then he just starts running away. So he bursts out of there and just starts running through the crowd, right? And people are like, Bam, 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 Bam. And he just like fucking runs out of the building. And me and the manager and the producer are looking at each other like, we got to follow him, right? And so we chase after him, right? But when we chase after him, he starts throwing bottles at us, like glass bottles, and throwing like shit at us, right? And then fucking a cop comes over, right, as he's throwing the fucking glass bottles. And the cop, literally the same thing like before, where like, hey, that's Bam Margera, and he's throwing fucking bottles at us. He's like, that's Bam Margera from Jackass? And I was like, yes, please stop him. Yeah. And he literally did nothing, right? Did nothing. And then Bam ended up escaping, right? We lost him.
Like he's a mental patient.
Yeah, and so after we lost him, right, we get to, so here's the story that we heard, right? He's walking alone in the New York City streets, right, like a goblin and shit. And as he's walking alone, he sees a fan, and the fan is like, oh my God, it's Bam. He's like, yeah, it's me. I need somebody to take me home, right? He's like, I want you to take me home to Pennsylvania right now. Right? And so the guy's like, of course, Bam, I'll take you home. Of course, Bam. Of course, right? And so he gets into the car with this guy, and then the same kind of thing happens, right? But this time, he kicks out this guy's windshield as he's driving the car, and he smashes out all of his windows as he's driving the car. The guy drives him all the way to his house, and when he gets to his house, Bam robbed him of all his shit, and then, like, abandoned him outside the fucking house, dude.
This guy was just like sitting out front of this one house that he saw a million times.
Yeah.
I was like, did that just happen to me? am I sitting here in the cold because I have no windows? Like, because of Bam Margera? That's fucking insane, dude.
It was insane. Yeah.
He never got... Well, I guess he's a fan. He probably never called the cops. He was just like...
No, I don't think he ever did call the cops. But Bam remembered what he did once he, like, sobered up. And he wrote him, like, a letter apologizing and shit. And, like, gave him money and shit for what happened. But yeah, dude. That guy's...
Shit, dude, that's crazy.
Yeah, and that's just a taste of what happened, dude. I was there for a little bit. You know?
It sounds like you were in a mental institution, dude.
Oh, dude, I had moments where I was like... Because there was so much land... Like, at the Castle Bam, there's so much land that I was like, oh, he could just kill me and bury my body at any moment. You know what I mean? Like, who's going to tell on him? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it kind of freaked me out, dude. Not going to lie. And the skaters, they were all kind of like...
Did you get paid enough to deal with this shit?
I didn't make any fucking money, dude.
What?
I didn't make any money from it.
Dude, why? It seems that you keep getting in these situations where you could very easily be murdered, and it's for nothing other than the love of the game, dude.
Yeah. Exactly. Yeah.
You didn't even get paid, dude. That fucking sucks. He's literally cutting up $6,000 that he probably could have paid you.
Yeah, and well, when he cut it up afterwards, the producer was like, just so you know, the money that was lost, that's your money. I was like, what the fuck, dude? Come on. So I ended up making nothing out of the tour. All I had was all the stories and experiences and all that shit. And I made some good friends that were like, that still to this day will like comment and like my shit. And be like, they'll be like, hey, I remember the Castle Bam days. You know what I'm saying?
Fucking just exhausting, dude. Just like living with the crackhead.
Yeah. And here's another thing is that, so Bam invited homeless skaters to come to his house like it was Mecca. And if you managed to pass his security, you were allowed in. But you couldn't be allowed in like outside the gates. Like he wouldn't just let you in. But if you get past the gates, you're good.
What kind of rules?
Yeah.
I mean, who am I to expect anything other than that? Than like the guy that like woke up his dad like by beating him up on camera, and like the guy who like cut his own sunroof out of his Lamborghini.
Yeah. By the way, his dad, super nice guy. His dad was awesome, dude.
Yeah.
It was like talking to Santa Claus, dude. He was like the nicest guy ever, dude.
Something happened, dude. That's one of these cases where it's like he grew up with love.
Oh yeah.
And like understanding and like super chill parents, but still ended up turning out.
Oh yeah.
You know.
I mean, I think a lot of it was like a lot of his like handlers type of thing would like tell me like in the beginning was like, just so you know, Bam has been famous since he was 13 years old, so he expects things a certain way at a certain time. You know what I mean? And it's like, and he really was like kind of like, you know, spoiled child type of thing. That was his whole life. You know what I mean?
Yeah. You just like turn into a spoiled child, and everything's about you, and it's about the attention. You know what I mean? I mean, all of us comics are spoiled children.
Yeah.
At the core of it,
of course,
because we're all up on stage like, look at me.
Yeah.
You know
I'm
what I mean?
35-year-old man who just quit his job to tell jokes on the road when AI is like destroying the planet. It's like such a crazy thing to do right now. You know, it's such a crazy choice to make for my life. You know,
I just imagine yourself being like Columbus.
Yeah.
About to cross the seas.
That's literally it kind of feels like, except that it's instead of a boat, it's a fucking tour bus.
Yeah, dude. Well, we got to figure this shit out now before AI starts writing jokes better than us.
Yeah, dude.
Then
you know the thing about the thing where it overheated.
All right. Well, I think that's good enough. We'll end off the podcast. But what was you gonna say?
Oh no. Fuck. What was I gonna say? What I was gonna say is that what I think, even if it gets good enough to write really, really, really good jokes, it'll still never. You still have to perform it. You still have to be doing it. You know
until Megan Fox shows up and fucking kills in the room right before you.
Dude, if that thing shows up in my life, I don't care about anything else.
Imagine getting denied by like the sex robot.
Oh, or you can't pay this for the subscription anymore.
Yeah.
And it's like the vagina disappears. And you're like, no.
Call the number on the titties.
Beep, 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 beep. Yeah. You try to like with your iPhone where you press all the buttons at once to try to restart it.
Yeah.
You just press every nipple. And
Oh, you have to hold the side button and hold for 3 seconds. Twist the titty. Just the factory reset it. Anyways, all right. Well, I think that's it, dude. That's great. That's a crazy story. I'm glad you survived.
Yeah.
All of these times that you seem to be so close to sexual assault for zero money. Yeah, guys, check out Eleazar on Instagram and all of his other stuff. He's also going on a tour soon. You can talk about those dates if you want.
Oh shit, it's not.
It'll be audio. So.
Oh, it'll be audio. Okay, sick. I'm going on tour with the people from Kill Tony, the Golden Ticket Tour. There's going to be like JJ Alexander and Timely Rain and a few other people on there. I'm also going to be on the tour, and I'm going to be selling hats, going to be selling T-shirts, going to be selling wristbands, just to help make some money.
When does it start?
The tour starts in Colorado, and the first show is May 23rd. I don't have my phone on me, but yeah, May 23rd.
Yeah, we can put up the dates.
Go follow. There's a website. I believe it's thegoldentickettour.com. Type that online or type that into Google. You should be able to find all the shows there.
Perfect.
But yeah, this has been sick, dude. I really appreciate it.
Hell yeah, dude! This was a great first episode.
Yeah, dude. I had a
new
blast,
studio, dude. Yeah. This is fun. We need to find a way to like get more comics on here and just have like a blast, just bullshitting, to be honest. But all right, guys. Hope you enjoyed this long first episode, but was fired all the way through. Absolutely. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe, and look out for future episodes. I'm going to have a schedule out soon now that I have this episode filmed out then. We're going to be coming out with new episodes at least bi-weekly. So, fuck yeah, guys. Good first.
Woo! We did it.